AM. Genius. Sound. What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? Huh? If you could change your thoughts, you could change the world. So much more to life than chasing diamonds, gold, and pearls. Lately it's been debated that maybe I am the greatest. I'm joking, there's no debate. You can't ignore the great. See, I'ma switch the world up with my 15 seconds.
What You Thought, the funniest podcast on the planet, is coming to Brooklyn, June 25th, at the Music Hall of Williamsburg for our first ever live show. Tickets are available now at axs.com. Welcome back to What You Thought, the funniest podcast on the planet. I'm Darnell.
Express is moving. Yo, a cacophony in this shit.
Yeah.
Oh, that was crazy.
Cheers.
And that's how I want to sound
That was crazy.
on June 25th at the Music Hall of Williamsburg. When you hear the Express is moving, make sure you clap. Because we'll be in the building. Express is moving to Brooklyn.
Why are you pointing at me?
You know?
You're funny.
What?
Nigga, man.
Huh?
Why are you pointing at me? What's
gonna be
happening? What?
Are you going to be there?
I guess I'm contractually obligated.
There you
to
go.
be there.
All right.
I don't want to get sued by Darnell.
You're absolutely right.
That nigga's an entity.
Yeah.
Express is moving to LLC.
Express
Nigga
is
own the
moving.
masters to my voice and shit.
Damn.
Yeah, man, we done.
The AI rage is going to be here before you know it. We got Derek, a.k.a. Hands, in the building. Actually doing some work today.
So Sleepy Hollow. Free sleep.
Bad Feet. Bad Feet Baif is at his daughter's prom. Shout out to her.
Shout out to B.
Nigga chaperoning kids. That's fire, though.
Bradley's back from his... What were you doing?
I was away.
Oh, all right.
That's it. That's all you need to know.
Buying land?
Facts.
I'm back.
We got Juwan, a.k.a. HR, in the building.
You heard?
Alpha Memphis, what you thought, huh?
You heard?
Alpha back as well.
Yo, we about to sue you, too.
What I do?
You got about 15 days to put a Kinda Sour episode out. We suing you.
I got you.
Oh, shit. Word. Lying to the Patreon, too. Word. Lied to them niggas, man. They asked where the show at. Word.
Omar, a.k.a. John Jacob Jingleheimer Schmidt in the building.
Going on.
Facts.
Reg, the star of the show, we just here in support of him.
You heard?
I don't support that.
Mr. Nasty, man.
I thought she was here. I was like, oh, shit. It sounded like she was about to come in the door.
And
At least she
Papa-
fucks with you, man.
Yeah.
That's a fact. And she knew that was you.
That's a fact.
And that's
Trying
not
to call
bad.
somebody else. Yo,
Yeah.
that's so funny.
Speaking of Mr. Nasty, man, I guess that's Mrs. Nasty Woman, Kim K. She got her tape too. But she said Kanye's antics will impact the kids more than her sex tape will.
That's not a fact.
Oh my God.
That's not a fact, but I mean, I guess. Oh, you want me to elaborate?
I mean, that's what we do here.
I mean, that is a fact. Like, I mean, niggas can make fun of Kanye's shit all day or have any thoughts about it or go back and forth and debate, but like Kanye can come out and apologize and like, you know, that's just how the news cycle works. Niggas gonna move on eventually. Like, remember like Nick Cannon had that whole anti-Semitic episode. He sat down with a rabbi and then like, you know, everybody moved on.
That's funny.
That shit's like on the list of like what to do if you offend some people. Like offend them, then like say you're sorry, and then hang out with them for a little bit, and then write an essay, and then go
Forced
on apologize.
apologies ain't crazy.
They are.
Because that nigga he does not feel the way y'all try to make him say he feels. Whatever y'all told him to say, he just said it.
And I mean, like debatably,
Now he hates you for real. Like,
debatably, Nick wilded out way more than Kanye
but,
did.
no, but hold on. I'm not even talking about that. That's
We don't have to go back, but I'm just.
I'm like, I don't know about that.
the
I don't know
person.
about that either,
What?
but-
The person that you're putting in the position, right? Pause to say whoever they offended, right? Say they offended someone. Then y'all forcibly remove all their bread and all of that. Take away all their fucking opportunities and all that shit. Make them sit down with whoever you saying, and then force an apology. Now they hate you.
Yeah.
Before they might have been making a joke. You know what I'm saying? Just saying some shit. They didn't truly know that it was offensive, whatever shit. Now, they hate you.
That's a fact. Because now you did something to them.
And now they have a reason to hate you, and it's disguised too, because they have to make pictures and sit down with whoever you're talking about. And it's worse because they secretly want something to happen to you niggas.
And niggas that do that shit don't actually
You know
want
what I
shit
mean?
to get better, because that would have been an opportunity to be like, oh, you're wildin'. Let's sit down and have a conversation. Let people know how crazy whatever you said sounded. So now there's a correction, and now people know better, and then we can move on.
And if it's done in private, it's an actual correction.
Word up.
You humanize whatever the person was.
Exactly.
Whatever type of person that is, like you're showing compassion and care. Like, nah, why do you feel this extreme about us? Because we're just this. Look, we're regular people. We do this. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Like that. If it's in private. When it's publicly forced, no, it's just a flex. It's just a show brute strength.
Power. People
Frost the brute
like.
strength on 2/10, my nigga. That's
I
all
saw a comment section and somebody was just like, yeah, man, because if he doesn't do this, we're going to cancel him, man.
Oh, shit.
Like, the people feel like they have the power to be like, you think you're so much better than me, because they impose that thought. Because you're rich, people automatically assume that you're better off than them or you're happy. And niggas don't even know. Just because you're on TV doesn't mean you're rich. People don't know your financial situation. Niggas just assume that you're better off or this is the way you're thinking. And, like, these are miserable people. Nobody who's fulfilled and content gives a fuck about any of this shit. If you're actively trying to cancel somebody, you are miserable. And your life sucks.
I agree.
I agree with
You know what I mean? That being said,
Fuck it up.
niggas, nah. as always, Nick wilded out way more than Kanye, because Kanye was basically saying some shit low key that a lot of people thought he just dared to say the shit out loud. That's the perception of a lot of people. Dave Chappelle made the same joke, and there was some Jewish dudes that made the same joke.
Wrap it up, B. Let's get to
Remember the time from Chappelle show?
It's a fact.
I actually I agree with Kim on this one. And that's just me going by the headline. I didn't hear her interview.
I'm gonna tell you why, and it's not because it's just the time it is. All those kids are gonna have moms that was on OnlyFans at one point.
That is not a fact.
That's not how I saw it.
But
that's not a fact.
Everybody's mother's on OnlyFans?
No.
That is your life, Darnell.
But not everybody's mom, right? Same way
That's
how
cool, because all of our moms are on OnlyFans.
Same way how you
That's not a fact.
No. But same way how you speak in exaggerations, right? Now it's a super increase in shit like that. Because when she did that, when she was on tape, Instagram wasn't a thing, right? OnlyFans wasn't
Social
a
media
thing,
wasn't as
right? But now a lot of women
wasn't
now
4K.
do have OnlyFans and are showing their ass on Instagram and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it kind of negates and minimizes her tape a little bit.
And it's going to be
is
hard
more-
for those kids.
It's marginally more like acceptable.
Yeah.
And finding the picture of niggas' moms cracking cakes open.
But it's gonna be like that soon.
Fact.
I
That's a
get
fact.
that point,
Yeah.
but that's
Well,
not
more
everybody's mother.
but
That's still a
everybody's
small
mom
percentage
is
of the
so
population.
That's an exaggeration, but
so
it helps
crazy.
her case. Yeah.
So the way
I could go
Everybody mom.
online
It's
and
like
watch
now.
your mother.
Sounds. Come on, son.
I could go online and watch your mother wild out on a nigga. It's crazy. Like, I'm bugging.
it's insane. Don't get me wrong, but that's gonna be reality
It's
for
like,
a lot of people.
That's argument game over. You gotta fight everybody, because that's the ultimate. Yeah, man, but
So-
your mother was telling me.
So here
I
was my
watching that shit on my computer. Like,
That's
here was my
reality for a lot of
POV.
people.
Here was my POV of how I took it from what she was saying is his antics are costing them so
Oh, yeah.
much money.
That's what she
Because
meant.
they think about
I'm telling you
finances.
what.
He was a billionaire. He is now not. If you don't chill out, you're taking away from our children's legacy. So I thought that sex tape didn't cost her.
God damn, like, how are
money.
they gonna make ends meet?
That's how you think, because you ain't a billionaire or 100
Fact.
billionaire or even a millionaire. But
I don't
to
think she was
those
talking
people-
about finances. You gotta look at the clip. She
I
wasn't
would have
talking.
to. I would have to see.
She
the-
wasn't talking finances.
But these are rich people. She might not have been, but this is how I took it, because these are very rich people. When you take money from them, it's important, and I think
That's
that's
more impactful than the jokes about the mom.
far more impactful.
Yeah.
And that
Makes
that tape made her
Makes
a
mad sense.
billionaire.
Which is where
What
the
his
riches came
antics
from.
are doing took him from a billionaire. So that's impactful. That's what I.
Riches
That's
came
impact.
from that to begin with, so
Yeah.
that makes mad sense.
Yeah,
Didn't
so
even think
definitely.
about that.
The
That's how I
notoriety,
took
definitely.
that. Yeah, that's how I took
That's
that.
true.
And his impact,
But-
his antics are still impacting them financially.
Nah, but to
Not
be
really.
honest,
It's
if you have-
impacting him.
If you have to pick one,
That's their father.
I agree. Whatever he's saying, you can apologize and move on. Slow news week should be over the next week, right?
Mm-hmm.
The butt naked pictures last forever, right?
Yeah.
However, I don't feel like that impacts a child
I don't think it did either.
because of, like he said, it is being accepted now.
Yeah.
And they're cracking the cheeks open, son. That's what they do.
Did anyone ever see the tape?
What?
Yeah,
Kim
absolutely.
say-
I haven't actually watched.
Oh,
it.
it's different.
I seen it.
That's what's up.
Yeah, she.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I'm saying his
She wild.
antics, his
Raise
antics
your
made
cell phone though. So what I'm saying is nowadays to watch that.
Yeah.
Who's about to go watch that?
right
And you finding this
That's
grainy, fucked up footage of your mom's like niggas don't even care
At all.
You got your mom at 8K, nigga. It's
Yeah.
totally different, and she would never fall victim to that again.
Yeah, but to
Jawan
me the
saying
money,
8K and showing you his phone was kind of crazy. Just now.
but to me the money and the relationships that he potentially was ruined is
Yes.
impactful.
That's
The private
so I
schools
get
that
it.
these kids could go to,
Yeah.
there might be some of those people who run those schools.
Somebody
and they may
hates
say, nah.
Yeah.
Strictly because of what
You
your
know,
father.
that's impact
Nah.
Somebody hate
Fact.
because niggas don't hate you because your mom's was getting fucked.
at all.
Yeah.
Everybody mom's got
Nothing
fucked up.
stopping in their life because Kim K had a sex tape.
At all.
Yeah.
But what he's
So-
doing is
so-
impactful.
So when you said it that way, it makes mad more sense.
We're
That's how I
minimizing kids' experience though, because whatever you think is important in their lives isn't what they're focused on.
At the time.
They don't give a fuck what you think is important. And everything you think is trivial is imperative to them.
There may even be a time when they finally get of age to work and they go to work for somebody and they go, I know who your father is.
Yes.
Nah, I'm
Because
not giving you a
they
job here.
don't have
and at
any
the same time, think
employment
about.
options.
I understood why my mom.
What are we
did
talking
that.
about?
Nobody ever gonna say your mom had a sex tape. I'm not hiring you.
Or they think about,
Right.
damn, I ain't really trying to go to work. I probably should just pop it off like Mom Dukes did.
Yeah.
Influence is a thing. Yeah.
That shit is real.
I don't think they're ever going to
that
have
shit is
any
real.
type of
Not
financial
perso-
issues.
Not them per se.
They can do that shit and start the whole cycle over.
It's grown women now that's at work right now and thinking about, you know what, man?
Yep.
Because this niggas at work in that same spot that's offering chicken already.
Their parents' collective
Right?
collective
so they say,
net
you know
worth.
what? I could probably do this and not actually have to even do it, just virtually, selling cheeks. And she's doing that.
And think about
nigga.
how many teachers got exposed because they had a.
Because they had it on the side.
Yeah.
We went through a pandemic. A lot of
Supplemental
people.
income.
But
Oh, man.
But it's not
Yeah, you right,
as
son.
respected
Relationship
as
and
we say
finances is
because
real.
those teachers are shamed and eventually kicked out of school. Like
Because-
Shorty,
because they made
Shorty
a
with
half
the
a
hips.
billion dollars.
Yeah, Shorty with the hips didn't even do porn. They just thought like, yo, she looked too good to be in here, and they
That
wowed the
was
fuck
crazy.
out.
She just looked too good.
Man,
That
so
was
that's not a fact.
I just think
It's
not a
not.
fact.
It's not acceptable, and we have to look at
It's getting more acceptable.
in a certain tax bracket. We have to remember that they're rich kids and they're going to be around other people's rich kids. So like, no matter what you go through, like old money is going to look at you funny because of.
But they was gonna do that regardless.
Oh,
Anyway.
Mind you,
That's
this,
a good point.
mind you, this week.
And the
That's a good
sex
point.
workers looked down upon by them same rich niggas that's buying the sex workers.
Yeah.
So it doesn't matter what
Yeah.
they. This is false.
He's
There's a lot of
he's
hypocrisy in
impacting the
that.
kids.
Yeah, this is a farce.
Mind you, this
'Cause
week-
them rich niggas
But
that's
I don't
looking
think
down
it's
on the business,
financial.
they're the same ones hiring, the same hookers.
Mind you, this week Jay-Z and Beyonce bought the most expensive home I think ever. $200 million. They spent on Billionaires Row. The house was worth $295. They got it for $200 million. I'm sure Kim K looks across the way and says, "He's fucking some stuff up.
Yeah.
We could have been together. He could have kept his mouth shut. We could have worked some things out. We might have been in a $200 million home. He was up more than Jay supposedly at one point.
I don't think she even thinks about that no more though.
That's how I saw the impact.
she could still buy that house
I don't
though.
think she's interested
Maybe
whatsoever.
Jay-Z and Beyonce just bought it. She don't have their type of money.
But like
can't see
after $1 billion, like I mean, you're eating at the same places, you're living in the same neighborhoods, you're shopping at the same spaces. I don't
know
think
if
this
that's
is a
true.
financial.
I don't know if it's true either.
It is like you're not after a certain point of money. Like a plate of food could only cost so much money.
I'm
A
sure
house is only
Bezos
gonna
looks at
cost-
Jay-Z like he's poor.
But we're not
Elon,
talking
too.
about. We're not talking about.
And
Jeff
then they all
Bezos
look at
and
Kanye
Elon.
like he's
You're
really
talking
poor.
about like it's vastly different.
And again, it's relationships too. He
It's
fucked up a lot
vastly
of
different.
relationships.
But it's vastly different for everyone. Like it's vastly different for me as somebody that's working at McDonald's and somebody. You know what I mean? It's
I
vastly
get what you're
different
saying,
for
but
me
what I'm
as
saying,
CEO.
if Kim is worth $1 billion and the house is $200 million, I'm sure she could figure out if she wanted to how to secure that home. But what I'm saying is, I don't think this is a financial conversation. I think they were having a conversation from a point of what is going to impact the kids' mental health the most. Because from a financial standpoint, those kids are fucking good.
Yeah.
By our
You know what I mean?
standards, I don't know that they feel that way. That's all I'm saying.
From a financial standpoint,
By
that's
our
a shaky.
standards.
That's a shaky.
By our standards.
That's a shaky argument. I feel like they're more so focused on mental health And I mean, one could argue one way or the other.
Yeah, I only know rich people that want to be more rich. I don't think Bezos got to a point.
I think you should look at the clip, but I don't think
I will.
I don't think it's a financial conversation they're having.
Yeah, because if she felt that way about money, she would stop.
Yeah.
She would just stop. You know
But
what I
clearly,
mean?
she wants more money,
Right.
Yeah.
and what he does is impacting that. So that's all.
Thinking about it that way, though, I agree. I think Kanye's choices are more impactful long run for the
Yeah, long term. Yeah.
But I
said fucking up legacy.
let's
Yeah.
be honest. If Kanye decided tomorrow to like do whatever financial moves, I'm sure Kanye could reach billionaire status again. It wouldn't be like.
I mean, I'm not that sure. I don't know.
No, I'm just
I don't
saying
know.
in terms of think about it. He did a deal with Adidas. If he were to decide to shift and find some infrastructure to do direct to consumer, that'd be more money, even if he sold less units. Like he can make that money back.
Okay.
I don't know.
But how does that answer what the question was?
Oh yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like I feel like
more impactful.
I feel like the sex tape.
Alright.
Okay.
All right.
So
Dad said some fucked up shit versus me watching my mother fuck some niggas.
No, Dad
like,
losing $1 billion. Versus
how does your tape affect?
he didn't lose $1 billion.
My family.
It's
That's
that's crazy.
Your antics affect
That's
my
crazy.
family. You see how distraught
That's
we are
crazy.
still?
That's crazy.
See?
therapy.
That's
See what I'm saying?
And you keep saying Kanye lost $1 billion, but he didn't lose $1 billion.
ain't
He was a
lose-
billionaire,
All
and then
we
he
lost
stopped
was
being a
nice
billionaire.
and sleep, my nigga. That's all we lost. We ain't lose $1. We getting free therapy treatments, man. We all fucked up, right?
Yes,
Losing
you're right.
weight,
He's formerly a billionaire. He's formerly a billionaire.
Formerly a billionaire.
He lost hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah, but he's still significantly rich. So I'm sure they're gonna be all right.
Well, Rick Ross and DJ Envy fighting over car shows.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Rich people
I
stuff.
ain't even peep it.
Yeah, I mean it was funny at first because it's a car show and it's so trivial.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, as funny as it was at times, Ross bringing the family into it and talking about kids and the wives and everything kind of made it like it's kind of distasteful and everything. DJ Envy was kind of being goofy. He wore a cop outfit. Like that's not like crazy, you know. You're going back and forth. But DJ Envy's talking about. I mean, Rick Ross talking about his wife and like
What'd he
that's.
say?
He was talking about
Was it funny at least?
the kids part was a little funny. He said DJ Envy could come DJ at his pool party and have the kids like break dance by the pool and shit, which was kind of.
That's wicked. Nah, you can't say it. That's why.
But then
Leave
he
niggas-
had like a paddle, and then he was talking about DJ Envy's wife, and he was swinging
that
the
was
panel
too
in a
much.
very suggestive way. It was very distasteful. This is the mother of his kids. It's his wife. Like you don't play with niggas' families, man. It's not cool. It's not cool.
He told Envy
What
he
about my
wanted.
family, Reg?
He told Envy he wanted him and his 7 sons to come and watch cars at the car show.
He said he wanted them to come watch the cars for the
At
car
the car show, him and his 7 sons to come watch cars at the car show. He was
That
going
shit's
in on
crazy.
him. He was saying a lot.
Sons? Who got 7 sons?
Clean the
Have 7
pool.
sons.
He was like,
He wanted them to clean the pool.
Clean his pool. Like,
Damn, where you said that at?
On his
On
Instagram.
his Instagram.
It's on his
It's
Instagram.
it might be on his page still.
Yeah, he said
I hope
break
he took
dance
some
in
of that
front of
shit
the pool to
Yeah,
the
he
Beastie
had
Boys and all
break
types of crazy shit.
dance.
But then
Oh,
Nah,
shit.
niggas is disrespectful. son.
didn't Envy ask him why he renting his crib out?
He
Hey,
said he
look at
why
Airbnb's his crib.
Airbnb is
Envy
his
said he Airbnb's his crib.
Yeah, that's funny.
That's funny.
But like,
and
it's
then he
still
said-
a direct attack. You're talking about him. You're not talking about kids. You're not talking about wives or mothers or
Yeah, he was
anything.
going too
Nah, but
It's too far.
Niggas renting your spot out is wild though. That's
Talking about spanking somebody's wife is like fucking crazy, my nigga.
Didn't Envy say Eddie Murphy got right in Rick Ross bed or something like that?
Yeah.
But
He
that's
said when
still
he
funny
Airbnb'd
a
his
little
crib
bit,
to
my
Eddie.
nigga. That's
because that's where they filmed the
That's where they
joint.
filmed the
Yeah,
joint.
yeah, that's
That's
funny.
why I
That's
said
funny.
yeah.
Nah, that's mad.
But you're not attacking his family though.
But it's still funny.
There's still a line.
The words that Envy used was disturbing. He said Eddie Murphy left man milk.
Yeah, on his bed. Yeah.
Yeah, it was mad disturbing.
That's
like,
disgusting. I didn't hear that part.
And Envy
but-
said,
They real loose with the terminology up there. Pause.
yeah. And Ross said that, you know,
cheeks and all that. Pause. Come on.
Ross said he was a boss and Envy still reports to somebody. He works for somebody. So Envy put on the cop outfit and he named the guy that runs the Florida prisons.
Yeah.
The Hopalaka Penitentiary.
So he said that
Yo.
technically that's Ross's boss because he gets a pension from.
Forever.
damn.
Whoa. Oh, nah, that's crazy. He killed him. He killed him. That's crazy.
Yeah, you can't help
Mic drop.
You can't help the pension.
That was a mic drop.
Nah,
You can't help what?
the pension.
Yo, that's crazy.
He wasn't supposed to be a cop.
Yeah, you wasn't part. What you
No,
mean?
that's the crazy part.
You wasn't
I'm just
supposed
saying.
to be over there.
What I'm saying is saying that he's your boss because you're getting a pension isn't like
That ain't-
that's
no,
kind
no,
of a
nigga, that's
reach.
fire. Nah, that was a
getting
good joke.
paid by somebody.
That's
Because you're
fire.
getting paid. You're
At
getting a
one
check.
point,
Still
it was your
collecting.
boss.
You still collecting.
You still
from this.
collecting, yeah.
You was dead wrong, nigga. We ain't forget.
So,
I'm not,
yeah.
and I'm not
Envy
siding.
named the guy.
I'm not
too,
siding
yeah.
with Ross because, like, again,
Nah, that's fire.
you got to see
That
the
was a
video
good
with the
one.
wife.
You
That
a
shit was
boss,
mad
but you
disrespectful.
Hold on,
paid
hold
by
on, hold on.
somebody.
But once, son,
That's
I ain't
your
gonna lie.
boss.
You gotta have some heat for that.
He was your boss.
He ain't have a
But
responsibility.
your
you
wife,
can't-
though?
Hey,
He
my
ain't got nothing to say.
But hold on, they not friends.
Yeah, but I'm just saying
were.
families
I don't
is
think
too
now.
far.
Boss is, he says the owner of Clear
Families is
Channel
too far.
Is my boss. And he
I think
gave
that's
me a
just.
pretty check to
Am I
me.
bugging? Like that's
But-
just basic consensus. Like
Yeah, but
families
when
stay
that-
out of it.
Go there, right?
Yeah.
Nah,
He
I
went
don't
there,
think so.
so
I'm
get.
all the way against playing with niggas' kids and shit like that.
Yeah,
I'm all the way. But
absolutely.
what I'm saying is, son, you gotta have some kind of heat. That's crazy. He killed them with that.
He did.
But he said that.
Rented the house out was funny.
Nah, because Ross
'Cause it
dropped
happened.
out with the daughter. Ross said he was only rich because he sued somebody because his daughter got attacked or something.
That was true, though.
What?
That was true.
I
Whoa.
know.
What? How did you niggas got this
but-
information?
That was true.
But
Ross said
Nah, I
that.
ain't know
think
about this.
that's not
That's
why
enough.
he's
That's enough.
rich.
Come on.
That's not the only reason.
But that's what Ross said. Ross
Like
was
some
like, you're
bird-ass
only
niggas
rich
up here.
because your daughter got attacked. Some crazy shit.
That's
That's crazy.
That's just
that's
crazy.
going too
Damn.
far.
That's just
Son.
crazy. You're talking about people's families. That's not cool.
That's going too far.
That really happened.
It's too
my
far.
nigga?
There
Either
was a
way, it's
lawsuit,
too far.
Something,
was a
and then
lawsuit,
and
yeah.
he said that
Envy won
that's
a lot
why
of money via
Envy
lawsuit.
Is rich.
He kept
because
calling
of
him
the lawsuit.
envious.
But
Envious.
DJ Envious.
envy.
Envious. DJ Envious.
That was kind of funny.
Stupid.
That
Nah,
was
that
kinda
wasn't
funny.
funny.
That was
You're
kind
not
of funny.
supposed to. That's not even supposed to happen though. Keep it 100. But they both in the wrong.
Yeah.
They
Yeah.
both wrong because niggas got wild dirt on either side.
Yeah, they do.
found that shit. It's over.
Yeah.
B.
It's
Damn.
It's a mud pie thrown.
Yeah, B. That's just a dust fight. It's just mad dirt.
There's a lot.
Damn, B.
But the paddling the wife shit, because I was like, yo, that's not even funny. That's like,
I ain't
that's
even tripping
OD.
on that part if I was son. I'd be more mad about
The kids.
attacking my
I'm mad
kids.
about the
Like, what you
kids,
doing?
yeah,
Come on.
but,
I'd be
like,
more mad at that.
kids
Nigga, you gotta
breakdancing?
naturally assume somebody gonna say something about your bitch.
Especially when you put on TV.
Naturally assume someone's going
They went
to
on a press
attack
run.
your
Yeah.
shorty
They have
at
a
some
book.
point.
They have
It's
a
gonna
book
happen.
out.
Yeah.
Especially when she's verbal about shit and saying, you know what I'm saying, niggas ain't.
They have a
Oh,
whole
yeah.
book. They have a whole book
Come
out.
on, son.
Yeah, Rick Ross was talking about that shit too.
Yeah, they have
I mean,
a whole
it was
book
ugly.
out.
It was ugly.
Yeah, but I naturally assumed
he
that was
put
gonna
ammo.
happen.
He put mad ammo out.
That's
That's
wild.
crazy.
I naturally assumed that was
Yeah.
gonna happen. But for son to find the cop, the nigga,
Yes,
That's
to name
ill.
the warden
yo,
who still pays Ross.
That's
come on,
crazy.
man.
He won to me, but yeah,
Come on,
whatever.
son. And then you rented the crib out. That really happened.
Yeah.
That did happen too.
It's kind of wild.
He said, I forgot he said somebody else had the crib too, like it's on Airbnb.
He named a few people. He said his Airbnb's is crazy.
Like we could go get this.
Yeah,
shit.
he goes stay in Ross' crib.
Yo, if he rented it out and took the video in the crib, he won.
He should do that.
You win.
He got the bread to get
Now
that.
I'm sure he removed it from Airbnb now. If that
No,
was
but
real,
mad people Airbnb their cribs though.
hey man, not where you live at, my nigga. You
No, like-
you do rental properties Airbnb. You don't rent out where your spot where you live. Nobody does that.
No, I've heard of mad celebrities doing that because they're usually not home, so they rent out their house.
That's their vacation homes and other shit. Where you live,
all right.
Yeah, you don't do that where you live.
I don't agree with that. I'm just saying celebrities do that shit.
I don't want to walk past the Benz van and y'all in there sleeping because you. I'm gonna be highly upset, Reg. If you got the kids and wife in the fucking Benz
Yeah, it's not necessary for me. Like, thank God, but yeah, like that's not really happening.
I'ma be highly-
I'm saying I don't agree with it. I'm saying celebrities rent out their houses.
There's no ventilation in that shit, my nigga. Stay in your house, man.
I guess.
I'm gonna be upset, Reg. Well, piss me the fuck off. I don't want to hear that, man.
Man, why would I sleep in the car?
Hey, man. Renting out the personal spot is too wild.
No, that's wild. I'm saying I agree with you, but a lot of people don't look at it like we look at our personal space because they might have multiple cribs or they're on tour, so they don't directly connect with this space they call home. There are a lot of people that don't even have furniture. They
You
don't
hear
have
the
time.
story? Carlos Boozer, he rented out his crib to
To
Prince.
Prince.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
Prince
like-
remodeled this shit.
Remodeled his whole house.
Yeah. But he was
Wait,
paying-
Prince wanted it?
Yeah.
Purple.
Yes.
He put a
Prince paid
lion out
wild
front.
bread.
Yeah,
And he was never home.
Come on, man.
because he was playing basketball. He
Yeah,
was
but that's why
traveling.
you gotta keep Prince out your crib.
I was supposed to say he pulled it and he realized it was his crib.
Yeah, you gotta keep Prince
Like
out
the
your
gates were purple and those
Yeah,
type
he
of shit.
had a
like
lion
that.
out front.
Yeah, but
it was a
and
lot
then
going
But he said he
Yeah,
gave
he
like
said
3 million or
Prince-
something like that.
yeah.
3 or 4
Boozer
million.
wasn't never crazy like that, right? Did he have a lengthy career, pause?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Oh,
did.
yeah.
He was an all-star.
he said
Carlos
Prince.
Boozer?
Yeah, he won a gold
He said
medal.
Prince put it back the
that
way it
the
was after he left, right?
Yep.
Carlos
Prince
Boozer
put it
played
up
for
there.
Yeah.
Nah, he played for the Cavs and the Jazz.
He was on my squad too. I think he was on the Bulls. Was
He was on the Bulls for a little bit.
I'm
We
thinking
drafted
about,
him,
I'm
actually.
thinking Carlos Boozer. I'm thinking about Shane Battier, the nigga with the shit.
Oh, with
Oh,
the
yeah.
wrinkle head.
My fault. Carlos Boozer, he got the.
He probably got some
scruffy
chicken too
beard.
though. Shane was in the league for a minute.
Wow.
Chris Tucker. He actually, I watched Air, by the way.
I haven't seen it yet. Don't fuck it
Very
up.
good movie.
It was good.
Very good.
Oh, well, I ain't watch it either.
It was good. He turned, but this is, I heard this a while ago.
You know the story, Reg.
Oh, I know. I'm just saying, like, Ice Cube was just telling the
Nigga
story.
said, don't fuck it up. Nigga, it happened. That's
Jordan
bad
side
funny.
with Nike. Like,
That's bad funny.
Yeah,
nah,
but I don't wanna
what if
talk
you went-
about the shit.
What if you went to fucking Under Armour instead? That's crazy, Rez. Word.
the nigga got his sneakers right now.
You ruined the story.
My fault, Reg. I ruined the story.
But yeah, like Ice Cube was talking about the story. I thought you was talking about the Chris Tucker thing, but I didn't know the exact number, and I didn't know like the exact reason he didn't do it.
Oh, okay.
But
I didn't know
I
that.
respect him for that. Salute to him.
The crazy part, is he still religious like that?
No, nigga be cussing now.
Yeah.
I think he's
he
still
do?
religious like that. Does he
I
curse?
think so.
He cursed on his last joint on stand up.
Did he?
Yeah.
Oh, then.
He is still religious. He's
Yeah.
a huge difference than what he was in Def Jam days.
Yeah.
Not like just wild cursing, but son still curse. You know what I mean?
That's a good point because when people first go and be saved, they're like kind of super extreme with it.
Yeah. And then they relax after a while.
Yeah.
Like Mace.
Because they be wilding in the church, my nigga. You don't have to be that.
Just
You know?
can't
Yeah,
get
but
through an
vendetta
episode.
with this
Yeah,
nigga,
we
so-
can't get through an episode.
I know a lot, Darnell. I know a lot.
Can I?
You better chill, my nigga. I know a lot.
But how how long after Friday did Chris Tucker start doing those other movies? Because he did. What was that movie with?
Jackie Brown.
Nah, not Jackie Brown. The movie with was it Money Talks or something with Charlie Sheen?
That's way
Yeah.
after.
Is
Money
that way
Talks?
after?
He was already a star.
That was-
That was
Every 4
Money
years.
Talks.
That's after Rush Hour.
Oh,
Like,
so
he was already a star.
So he turned down. Wait, Money Talks was after Rush Hour?
Yeah.
Money Talks was 97. Friday was 95.
He was a star by Money Talks.
So what was in between that?
That was it.
That was it probably because 95 and then 97.
And then Rush
Dead
Hour.
Presidents and all of that.
Yeah.
Was
Rush Hour was 98. So they was like he was getting a lot of film.
mad work.
Yeah.
Wait, it was Rush. Wait, I'm just trying to figure out what's between Money Talks and Friday.
Nothing.
Nothing.
I don't think anything because you had Friday at 95.
So that's
Money
what I'm
Talks
saying.
97.
Like,
What's your
they
call might be
greenlit-
95 too.
Huh?
Dead Presidents. Might be the same year.
But Dead Presidents wasn't
95.
a
Dead
big
Presidents was
breakout
95.
role
It
for
wasn't.
him though. You know what I mean?
Nah, it
Yeah.
wasn't.
So I'm saying to turn down $12 million, your conviction had to
Oh
be
no. But
serious.
he got paid for Dead Presidents. It wasn't no 12 million, but he got
Yeah.
paid. And then my niggas,
Bless you.
Yeah.
That was they laughing.
Like,
niggas giggling.
I just read some.
Yeah.
Them niggas giggling. That wasn't a sneeze.
My fault.
Wait, hold on.
after Dead, because after Money Talks was a big movie for him because that was a great movie.
My fault. Nah, this shit is mad.
It's crazy though, cause he was kicking ass and taking names in Rush Hour too. He was cursing.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I think he had like a sour experience with the Friday shit. He got paid 200 cash or some 800 cash.
Fuck, that's actually a great point.
And that's why he said 12 ain't nah, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Pay me crazy. Pause. Or same shit with
Ghost.
Ghost.
Ghost, yeah.
It was the same shit, my nigga. He should have just said no, because it was too late for them to replace him. It was too late. If he said nah, they're not gonna get it. Dog, come on.
The
bro.
ghost shit
Sound crazy.
the ghost shit was a lot for me because I'm just like at the same time like you gotta look at the opportunity and you gotta look at
And I'm
like
with
what
that.
niggas were paying you
And I'm with
outside of that.
The
You're
same
looking
shit-
at your
same
value
Chris
now.
Tucker. Same Chris Tucker. Same
Yeah.
shit. Same shit.
Yeah.
He wasn't getting nowhere close to no 12.
Yeah.
Something happened on that set that he ain't fuck with.
Yeah, I agree with that.
He
That's a
don't fuck with
possibility
you. Something
because he was
wrong.
cursing during Rush Hour.
DJ Pooh and Ice Cube and whatever shit, 12 million cash. Nigga, that's a for that easy ass, happy ass, fun loving set. It was probably dumb fun to work on that set. Pause. You feel me? He ain't want to do it, nigga. That's why. I'm sure he took less money for other jobs.
I think the other option too is as an actor, and if you want to take your career seriously, continuing to play that character probably fucks shit up for you long term because you don't want to get typecast as this. You know,
I guess,
I don't
but
agree at all.
Outside of the Rush Hour movies, I don't see him getting nowhere near 12 million.
That Fifth Element.
Fifth
nigga, was
Element, he probably got
way
paid.
worse.
Fifth Element.
He was a way worse character than anything.
For different
he did.
reasons.
But that's a
But that
white
was
movie.
crazy.
He's
Precisely, so
co-starring
what?
with
I
Bruce
don't-
Willis. He
that's why-
probably
And the
got
chicken was
paid.
probably crazy for Fifth Element.
That's why
Yeah.
I don't agree.
The bread for Fifth Element was probably insane.
How we can look it up and see. I
Yeah.
don't think so.
No, for Fifth, that was because
He said he didn't even know what was going on.
It wasn't. I don't
Yeah.
think it was
He didn't even know it was that.
Nah,
See,
Fifth
when he
Element
found
was a
out,
huge
He
movie.
was like, "Hold on,
shot
man,"
in France.
and he didn't even know he had to be that during
That's
that.
crazy.
I think
He didn't even
it was
know.
supposed to be Prince. They wanted for that.
He said they wanted Prince to do the show. I mean, to do the role.
Yeah.
Then he found out. He was like, "Hold on, I gotta be." And he was like, "Damn, so that goes against my religion and all that." He said the same shit though. It went against his religion. He wasn't going for that.
$3
but he still
million
did it.
for
$3 million.
$3 million for Fifth Element.
Nigga, that's
Yikes.
way more
Yeah.
intense.
That's crazy.
And think about it now. When you think about it,
All right, so what you're gonna do? Make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe, and then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyoutthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
who else could have played that role as good as him?
It's true.
They can make Air without Chris Tucker.
Yeah,
1,000%. Rush Hour, they can't do it without Son.
they could put anybody in that role in.
Anybody in Air. It could have been us. One of us would have
That's
been
a fact.
fine. They can't do Rush Hour without Son. Money Talks is not the same fucking movie without Chris Tucker.
Yeah.
He made that movie. Simple. The Dead Presidents, obviously, all the other little minor roles. But what I'm saying is, these huge major roles that he changed the fucking
No, I don't think
climate
anyone else
of the
could've did it.
shit, and he got $12 million of offers.
In his defense, he did clip a joint in Fifth Element to kind of balance it out a little bit. It was kind of crazy.
What?
but-
Long story short, though, the 12.
I would want to know when he got offered it though.
I respect it.
The reason why I'm saying that is because he made $20 million for Rush Hour 2.
Yeah, but that's
Wait, so
8 years later.
was he offered
When did
the
Next
12
Friday come
million
out?
for next Friday or Friday after next?
Oh, that's mad true.
That's why I'm saying if he was making 20,
nigga, next Friday was 10 years after Friday, right?
right?
Oh,
So if he
yeah.
negotiated for 20 for Rush Hour 2,
Yeah, that's
then
what
he would
happened.
have said no, keep your 12.
Oh, that
Nigga, I need
makes
40.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
He
That
was
makes
already
sense.
a
That's
star.
probably why
That
he
makes a
was
lot of
saying that.
sense.
Yeah.
That makes
It came
a lot of
out
sense.
mad years after.
Yeah.
Because Friday didn't even catch on crazy
It
till
took
2000.
it's a cult classic.
Yeah.
It took a long time. Yeah.
That's a great point.
So
I didn't think of that because
That's
I didn't
probably
think
what
of the
it is.
distance between the two movies.
Yo, it's mad fun
Because he got paid crazy for Rush Hour 3, I think, right? That's
Even
something
more.
insane.
Yeah.
how Prince be turning down all the gay shit.
And he's the top dog.
He turned down Fifth Element, the song with Michael Jackson, just because he
Yeah.
bet his mind. No,
And it's like, nigga, that's what you do. What you mean?
I think he needed
That's
balance.
mad funny.
it's mad
He
funny
needed
he
balance.
does
He
that.
didn't want to go too far with it.
Prince had all the joints though.
He did.
Honestly.
Man.
He was
Prince
married
had all
a
the
few
joints.
times. Prince had all the joints.
He definitely had more joints than Michael Jackson.
It's not a
Well.
fact. It's not a fact.
I mean,
Mike
know
got
about-
kids, nigga. Fuck you mean? Mike
only
got 3
need one
kids.
joint.
Hold on, and there's 2 different moms. What are you saying?
Prince had all
2
the
different
joints.
moms. And he was married to Elvis Presley's daughter. Mike had joints. Stop it.
We don't
You
even
sound
know if those
fucking
Mike's
nuts.
kids.
but the
Word
woman,
is bomb.
didn't the
I
woman
didn't want
have
to say
kids
that.
with-
What?
I didn't want to say
We don't
it,
even know
but
if that's Mike's kids.
Nigga, Blanket look exactly like Mike. Pull him up.
Mike
What
don't
are
even
you
look like
talking
Mike.
about?
The
Nigga, how
woman-
does Blanket look
the
like Mike?
woman-
Mike don't look like Mike.
Real Mike.
The
Big
woman-
nose, black Mike.
Yeah, but
Blanket
what I'm
up.
saying is,
Blanket look.
the
Blanket
woman
name
did
is
an interview
G.I.
and say it was
Jackson.
like
That's his real name.
they used doctors and shit to have the kids.
G.G. Jackson or some shit like that.
The woman said they used doctors to have
No,
the kids.
they didn't. Nigga.
They did. That's
A
what she
surrogate.
said.
A surrogate, nigga.
She was a surrogate.
No, you don't even know the surrogate.
Who look like Michael Jackson?
The woman who gave birth to
G.G.
the
is
nigga,
white
the
as
nigga in the
hell.
front. He don't look like Mike.
First of all, Mike
No.
is black.
You don't see him now. See him now. He's
Pop,
20 years old now.
Mike
Look at him
is
now.
black.
had the big nose. Like, where's the?
Mike is black though.
That nigga don't look like Michael Jackson.
Mike is like Mexicans.
I ain't talking about them 2 niggas behind me. I don't know what's going on. Now, Prince,
Shout out to the Mexicans.
Michael Jackson Jr., the older
son
white
does-
boy,
the
he looks
son-
nothing like Mike.
The son looks mad Ukrainian, son.
He looks like Lomachenko. That's Lomachenko's kid. Now, I'm talking about the nigga in the front. That's Gigi.
All
That's,
3 of his kids is from different countries though.
No.
What are you talking
that
about?
nigga is black, B. He's got a fucking perm.
Yeah.
The nigga in the front don't look like
Julio.
Mike.
Nah.
Blanket don't look like Mike. Y'all niggas is bugging.
Nah.
Derek, look at Blanket. The
I
nigga
feel like
Blanket
you
in the
just
front.
really
He looks like the Karate Kid.
So you see
What
it.
the fuck?
Yo, Brandon, he don't look like Blanket? Blanket don't like Mike, the nigga in the front. Not this nigga. He keeps putting the cursor on top of him.
This nigga is from Greece.
He look like Rosie O'Donnell. I don't know who that
Nigga does
is.
look Greek.
He looks like Rosie O'Donnell, that white fat nigga. I'm not talking about
His
something.
name is Oikos.
Yes.
Yo, nigga eat wild hummus.
Absolutely.
Mad hummus.
Bad chickpeas mashed up. That's a fact. But what I'm saying is, and Paris don't look like Mike either. I'm not talking about them two. But Paris looks like her mother. You gotta find out.
And her father.
Rosie or some shit. She don't look like her dad.
She definitely looks like her father.
Her dad is.
She gets it from her father.
She's way taller than him. I'm talking about the nigga in the front. That's Mike's kid, B.
This little Latin king.
Mike's kid, my nigga.
Nah.
Fuck out of here.
This nigga's from the barrio, my man. What you talking about?
Not
You
like
look like
it.
Machete a little bit, but
That's X23 from Logan.
Machete.
Yo, it does look like that little girl.
It's just like
Yeah,
that.
man. it's-
He looks like a girl too. That's crazy. But find him now. Y'all niggas judging this boy when he's 4 months old. That's not fair, my nigga.
Because he's a king at 4 months.
He was the king. But Blanket looked like his
Latin
pops,
one.
man. Y'all niggas is haters.
Nah, man.
Nah, man.
That nigga is definitely Rosie O'Donnell's kid. And then this one right here, she looked like Sting. So I ain't talking about them two.
Yeah,
But
man.
Blanket is definitely Mike's kid. Watch your mouth. Prince don't have no bitches. Yeah, Apollonia, my nigga. That shit don't even count. Apollonia might have been born a nigga. Like we don't know.
Pam Anderson, too. He was married to Pam Anderson, too, if I'm
Who
not
did?
mistaken. Prince.
Oh yeah, who did?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Mike didn't.
Mike might have stuffed that. Mike might have stuffed that. Mike hit Madonna and all of them. Don't do that.
Mike hit Madonna?
Yeah, he did.
Mike hit Madonna. You ain't know that?
He did. Yeah,
He
yeah.
did?
Fuck out of here.
Mike
hit
them all. Mike
The
had
real
them all.
question is who did it?
Wait.
Yeah, that's a fact, too.
Right, no.
Big Daddy
but
Kane.
Mike hit Madonna. As long as Mike hit Madonna, then
Damn, everybody. Word. But
I think Prince did too.
Prince might have caught it
Probably.
too. That's a fact.
wait, who said it though?
Say what?
Lamar Odom said he caught it too. So
That might have been a fever dream, my nigga.
Lamar Odom hit that.
I don't know.
Yo, do you
So
remember
Madonna said Mike hit?
when Kim Kardashian said the nigga got a cavity? She walked away until I could smell that shit. Yo, that's fucking crazy. That was the realest shit ever.
Yo, but she's 5 feet. He's 7 feet.
He was blowing directly in her face because he tried to grab the cheeks and all of that. Sister and wife vibe. He was like,
It was
yeah,
a gale of fumes.
Gus wins. Yeah.
She got caught up
Wow.
in the.
She turned around immediately and said, eyes mad watery, like, Courtney, do you know he?
I said that immediately.
Yo,
Yeah.
nigga is so.
Confessional.
My nigga.
Nah, she said to his
so
face.
Fucking funny. Not to his face. He hugged
The
her in
eye of the
kitchen,
hurricane.
He about to escape. I mean, she about to leave.
The eye of the hurricane.
You know he goes in crazy because nigga, who you really want Courtney over Kim? He's depressed. Chloe over Kim. So he like, damn son. So he's trying to you about to leave? All right, Kim. You know what I mean? Shakes the. You know what I mean? The festivities. All right, with love, man. Sis. See you later, sis. You know what I mean? Sends her up out of there. She instantly turns around, eyes mad wateries like this, and says, Chloe, and walks out and says, I'm talking about 10 seconds in between this time, and says, did you know he has a cavity? And she was like, I saw he eats his candy all day and smokes rocks. Like, obviously. Nigga smoke coke and eat Skittles all day. Like, that's what happened. And she was like, no, I mean, right now I can smell it. Like, and she got her fingers like this. Like, he burnt some shit in her nose. It's mad dog. Like, crying tears funny, my nigga. Word.
Skittles and rocks is crazy.
She said, well, all he does is eat sour straws and smoke crack. Like, what you wanted
With
to
the
happen?
sour straw. With the sour straw.
Couldn't make the pipe with the sour straw. Apple flavor too, yo. It's wild, but yeah, man. That my nigga. That shit is jokes, B.
Very funny for the weekend.
Yo, yeah. If he wants to go exotic, you know what I'm saying? If he wants to feel exotic, raw Bolivian Coke
Yeah,
and a
niggas
pina
like,
colada sour straw.
waste not, what not, my nigga.
Fact.
Straws and crack.
It's like what, B?
Yo, how you a fiend and you just care about the environment? It's like, I can't waste the nigga recycles everything.
He's ill, son. But
That's crazy.
Don't ever disrespect Michael Jackson again in your motherfucking life.
Is it?
Yeah, man. He was.
Yo,
yeah.
but I ain't gonna lie. Mike started bugging when he had to tape up the fingernails because the fungus. I said, nah, Mike, you a nasty nigga. Them
That's
shits
where he was bugging though?
Them shits was
That was the crazy part?
y'all want to fight. So y'all want to fight.
Listen, man.
Leave Mike, man. Just let him chill. The nigga's dead. He can't just chill. He never piped kids. He was already.
I didn't even bring that up.
I'm just saying because that's what you. What else could you say? He was bugging.
He said he was sleeping in bed with other people's
he was
kids.
Dead wrong.
Yes.
He was wrong for allowing them to pull up. It started
And
that
sleep in
So that's
bed.
when he was bugging. That's before the tape, right?
but the tape.
That's before he started taping his
Oh,
face.
I was about to say they got a tape on.
No.
You
That's
be having
crazy.
that information.
That's crazy.
Yo, what's crazy is you sounded so heartbroken. You sounded devastated.
I swear to God, on my children, I was about to walk out because I was
Yo,
about to say, "Damn,
I
y'all
got the devastation.
I
That'd
ain't
be
gonna lie, I was
crazy. Yeah.
distraught, B. That shit fucked me up, Paul. Because you are dangerous. You be having the information. You might actually have the tape. Like, went on eBay and paid the chicken for it and all that. So,
Now he produced it.
but nah, Mike was weird. He's a very weird nigga. We get that. He was very strange. And he was dead wrong. But when the initial contact was made and they say, yo, Mike, do you mind if we drop the kids off to your crib? Bang. Right there, when he accepted that, he was wrong. So right then, he was already a weirdo. I ripped Mike off right then.
But they weren't asking him. He was like, "Yo, bring the kids and leave the kids."
Hell
there."
no.
Yeah.
That's how it
happened.
Think about this now. How does he reach out to these people? He don't
Michael
have
Jackson.
them.
No, 'cause
Listen.
He lived
listen
in
to
an
how
amusement
ridiculous
park.
you're saying.
He lived in an amusement park.
Built an amusement park to attract children.
Yes.
Pause. He was
Yes.
dead wrong. Listen to what I'm saying. I don't go
And
through the phone book and say, hey, this is Michael Jackson. Would you like to send? That's not how it works. They seek Mike out. Mike
No.
says yes.
His people
Listen.
opened up the park for visitors, so people would visit the zoo and the amusement park that was his
So
home.
you're just saying yes to what I said.
Willy Wonka type
He's
shit.
not saying pull up. They are pulling up.
The amusement
Yes.
park is his home.
Exactly.
Yes.
He was
But
dead
they're
wrong.
attending the amusement park.
Before
he
built
invites
the-
them into the
before
house.
he built the amusement park, you don't think he was already, damn, what I'm supposed to do with all these fucking kids sleeping here? I don't pipe them. They got to have something to do. Let me build something for them. That's how that went.
So he
That's
had,
how that
They're
went.
sleeping over.
They shouldn't have been there.
And then after
My nigga,
the
how
first
can
trial,
you ask, how
after
can
the
you ask
first
a
trial,
reasonable
my
nigga that?
Think about it. Think
I
about
can't
it.
answer that.
Pop.
He's dead wrong.
Pop,
They
after
should
the
have
first
killed
trial,
Mike. It should have been way before the propofol. They should have shot Mike down. They should have exterminated Mike immediately once the first. Why do you have a white boy in your bed?
yes.
This is crazy.
After the first trial,
Mike was
even
still
if
black,
he was
too.
innocent, even if he was innocent, after the first trial,
It should have been a child.
the nigga should have been like, damn, I'm trying to help these kids out, but it looks crazy.
No,
there was a whole
no,
trial.
no.
I should never, ever, ever do this again.
Hold on.
But what happened was,
No.
you know what?
Nope. Before
I
that,
need a sleepover.
exactly. That was the initial problem. It don't have to go to trial. You can step outside yourself and say, pause, I'm bugging.
Yes.
Whatever I'm doing that got niggas asking, can they bring their kids over here, I'm wilding. Because first of all, I'm saying no, the first one. But the second person to ask, hold on, I'm living
And his
wild.
kids aren't even invited to
I'm
the
living
sleepover.
crazy. Nigga, he
Ain't had no kids. He ain't
I'm
had no-
talking about fast forward. Like, why is his kids not invited to the sleepover?
Because his kids is 30 years old now. Nigga, he just had them.
He just had him. Yeah.
This was
I mean,
4
somebody
years
just
ago.
had
So
him.
the second
Bob,
trial, he didn't have any kids?
Who?
There was true trials. There was
That's
two
what I'm saying.
trials.
But he always had his own kids. That's another thing they don't give him credit for. He raised them kids. He had them. Every day until he died, nigga.
Yeah.
He had them kids. Then when he died, his mom had the kids.
Yeah, they still with the Jacksons.
They still with like
They
that
still
nigga.
with
They
the
live
Jacksons.
with Catherine, nigga.
Yeah.
But hold on. Long story
the
short,
kids were
they should have
definitely
killed
around for
Mike
the second
because
trial.
Mike was dead wrong. I don't like to say that, but it's just the truth.
Man,
Dead
shout out
wrong.
to Mike, man.
Whatever you're
Mike,
doing
legend.
that got niggas asking, can we leave the kids at your crib? You wrong, B.
Mike said
You know
yes.
what I'm saying?
Yes,
and
you
then
can
to
leave
build the theme park for these niggas is crazy.
he was wilding.
Yes, I agree though, but nigga, I've been said this. Why we still harping on that?
Because you said he
All I'm
started
saying-
bugging with the tape on the fingers.
No, he been was wild.
Yeah, it started before that.
We all agree.
he had
What I'm
some
saying
issues.
is,
He had
I
some
be
issues.
trying to fight off the charge that he piped kids though, because he
Nah,
didn't
'cause
do
he
that.
didn't do that. He didn't do that.
He was already doing enough. Don't put more on it.
Yeah. He was a strange
But
person.
hypothetically,
Nah.
if you were
No!
the one who did that and
No!
you had the resources
No.
to attract children, because like poor pedophiles have candy in a van.
So what should we call
If
you?
you
for
rich-
sending home porn to the youth.
What are you talking about?
You went and bought a child iPad with bubble
That's false.
poppers on the back.
That's false.
Filmed a porn on it and then sent that to the kid in a manila envelope that said, "Here, kids. Hi, kids. Do you like violence?" You want to see me say 9 inch nails? Each one of my eyelids. You put that on the envelope. You piece of shit. The fuck you mean? So what I'm supposed to call you? See what I'm saying? And I gotta sit up here, sit next to you, and defend you week in and week out. And you gonna say my son Mike is piping kids? Fuck you, nigga. Pause. Fuck out of here, nigga. You a piece of dirt, nigga. Fuck out of here. Leave Mike alone, nigga. Let that nigga sleep, man.
Yo, yeah, breathe.
Mike was
Leave
a
Mike
good dude,
alone.
man.
Yeah, man.
To be honest, they're wrong. Everybody involved because they should have smoked Mike. They should have.
Man, leave Mike alone.
They should have smoked Mike.
Yeah, he was
wanted
walking
to-
around with Macaulay Culkin on his hip.
Dog.
He wanted to
shit.
relive his
No, it
childhood.
wasn't-
I didn't even know he did that.
It was,
I thought that was the monkey.
Bubbles.
It was
That
the
was
monkey.
actually Bubbles.
He had the monkey and he had homie on his hip though. Pause.
Emmanuel Lewis.
Emmanuel
Oh,
Lewis.
my fault.
He never cradled Macaulay Culkin. Either way though, he's dead wrong because the relationship is wild.
Get your tickets yet? No. What are you waiting for? The funniest podcast on the planet. What you thought? Use the call of Williamsburg, June 25th, Brooklyn, New York. First ever live show. Tickets are available now at AXS.com. That's AXS.com. Now back to the jokes.
He got rid of Emmanuel
Baby.
Lewis once he realized he wasn't a
was
child.
gay.
He was a grown man.
He was like,
just
Emmanuel, you're too
Emmanuel
old."
Lewis was 42 years old and he was on Michael Jackson's back.
As soon as
He's a DJ
he
now, by the way.
realized
Yeah.
he was
Yeah,
a
he
grown
is
man,
actually, yeah.
he was no longer invited to Neverland, though.
Yeah.
I mean, but that was a mistake. I mean, Tyson just nuzzled a grown ass man too. He didn't know.
Yeah.
And he said it don't matter.
It still feels crazy. Like, dog,
It's
it's
still
somebody
crazy.
else's
It's a
kid. You don't
grown man.
nuzzle it.
You
It's a grown
don't.
man.
You shouldn't
Just don't
nuzzle
nuzzle other
Emmanuel
kids.
or kids.
You don't nuzzle other niggas.
You shouldn't nuzzle anybody.
You can nuzzle.
Nuzzling
And
is
it's crazy.
You can nuzzle your kids or your pets.
If
Pause.
you're
No
doing
nuzzling.
these
Stop
massive sleepovers for poor kids, like why is it like publicists? Like why are
And
you're
why
a
in
fucking
your-
superstar?
Why in your bed?
Why?
You there?
You have mad
There's
beds
mad
in
rooms.
this fucking castle.
That's the thing.
Like
Let them stay there. You did.
No, you don't let them stay there because they have cribs.
Yeah.
They have parents. They live somewhere. Now, if you're getting homeless kids and you build a shelter for them, that's different. But you don't ever go there.
yeah.
You don't ever be in the bed.
And
Mike was
sleep
dead
there.
wrong. Mike
Yeah.
was dead wrong. There's no excuses for that.
just-
That's
Yeah.
why, let's get off of that
Yeah,
because
we
Yeah,
can keep it
you're right.
moving. Leave Mike alone.
yeah, like leave him, son, because he was dead wrong. There's no excuses. But he ain't hype though. Like
Nah, he
don't
definitely
do that.
didn't. He was living
He wasn't
vicarious.
doing that, man. He wasn't doing that.
Mike loved
He was
kids.
dead wrong. Evenly wrong. It's almost the same shit to me. So he's dead wrong.
said-
However, he's the most skilled nigga, man.
I just
You know
wanted
what
to
I'm
build
Remember when
a
he did the
special place for the
interview and He
kids.
sat in the tree doing
saying?
the
Yes,
interview.
with Bubbles.
This shit was
The
different.
monkey. Yeah.
And it was different.
I
He
just
did
wanted
sit in
to
the tree
build somewhere
and talk
special.
to the people from CNN. That was wild.
I mean,
Yeah,
Different. It's the apex predator, my nigga.
Yeah.
Leave him alone. It's the top dog, man. Leave him alone.
yeah, Prince didn't have no kids around. He just had the
Joints, mad joints,
And his butt out.
and heels on.
And heels on.
But he had the joints.
But he had the joints with him.
We're not sure of that. We don't know what the
Definitely
fuck he
had
was
the
doing.
joints.
He had joints.
We don't know. He had Apollonia, which we already know. There's a possibility Apollonia died from prostate cancer. Let's keep it 100. We don't know that.
Paul Abdul.
Yeah.
Fuck out.
Yo.
That's funny.
Sheila E.
No.
I think she was around.
Sheila E.
Rick
Paul
James
Abdul.
said he was around the joints.
Rick James was also a well.
He was a wild guy.
Well-known.
He's a wild guy.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, he was a
He's
wild guy.
he's just
And he might have been.
What?
crack.
What you mean? What you mean? If you smoke crack, I don't know what else would you like. What you mean?
Oh, I thought you
Limitless.
meant. Oh.
I ain't
shit.
talking about the crack. I'm talking about that. He might have smoked some of that too. Paul. Oh shit! My nigga, fuck out of here.
Yo.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck out of. You can't say that.
Fire and desire is crazy.
See what I'm saying?
Fire and desire. Make you look at it
come
different.
on.
I mean,
Stop-
Richard
stop.
Pryor,
Don't
you're
put on-
right though. If you do certain things,
Yeah,
Richard Pryor
nigga.
said, you know, he,
There's no limits.
you know, he
Wait.
limits.
Richard.
But-
oh shit! I forgot.
Yeah, Richard was out there smoking that
was,
stuff too.
he was, and he did some things.
Smoking stuff.
Thanks.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
But
Yeah,
regardless, there wasn't no kids involved.
that's a fact.
But Mike, but hold on. Stop.
Mike neither, though.
Keep
Stop
circling
it.
back. Mike ain't do nothing with
Mike
them
didn't
kids.
do nothing
He just
to
was
nobody.
wrong with them.
Nah, but
Yeah.
Pop, how you know that though?
He
Cause come on, son.
Even if he didn't do
I'm
nothing with him.
praying. I'm just praying.
Mike
He
ain't do
broke
that.
Gorilla.
Mike
If
ain't
that's
do
the
that.
case-
Mike ain't do that.
Then nigga, childhood is over because Mike was really the one.
Yeah.
So if Mike was doing that, I don't trust none of you niggas. Like I hate,
we the same as Michael
because I
Jackson.
hate everybody evenly now. Because now I hate everybody because niggas took that from the earth. Mike was supposed to be. Come on, man. Nah, man, he wasn't doing that. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah. We can move on.
Mike is a legend. We can
We
move on.
man. Like, what did I do? I said,
know
we
what?
can move on. Hands up.
Mike is a legend. We can move
lucky my
on.
shit's
And speaking of legends, because we on the YouTube now. Speaking of legends, rest in peace, Tina Turner.
That's
Word.
Yeah, rest in
Fact.
peace.
We spoke about it. We're gonna speak about it a bit more on the Patreon. Y'all listen to the Patreon.
Yo,
You
y'all,
laugh at Tina Turner.
nah, he's talking about Mike, man.
Yeah, he's
Yo,
Ew.
niggas,
still going at Mike.
niggas ain't shit, man. Just leave him, man.
Leave Mike alone, man. Rest in
Oh,
peace, Tina.
shit.
Damn, son.
His video game was fire too. I used to enjoy that video.
Who's that?
The Michael Jackson video game.
I don't even remember that.
Yeah, he had a video.
Yeah, he transformed into like a car. or
Funny
something.
or some shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hypothetically,
Yeah, why you wait a minute, my nigga? Hold on.
if you wanted to track it,
Fuck Mike. Pause. Nah, man, forget Mike. Yeah, I ain't fucking with Mike no more, son.
It was a good game.
I didn't even know Mike was wildin'. What?
Moonwalker or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
nah, yeah, Mike
Hey,
might have
man.
did that.
Moonwalkers.
Cause why you
What was
invent
the
this
point of the
cool
game?
ass dance, my nigga? You knew what you was doing, man. Mike might have been a predator bee.
Michael was a
It was
predator.
Moonwalker. Michael Jackson's Moonwalker. I
What was
remember
the
that
point
game.
of the game?
What do you do?
What was the mission in the game?
Just dance.
I don't remember the
You,
game.
you literally did dance through the stages and
Yeah,
like
it was a fly
But do
game.
you fight shit?
Yeah.
Oh.
It was a map of Wonderland, so it was like some type of weird psychological shit. Like, what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's.
Well, Neverland was his career.
Never.
Neverland.
Wonderland
Neverland
was Elvis shit, right?
That is.
I don't know.
nah.
No.
Graceland was
Graceland.
Graceland was Elvis, and then Prince was Paisley Parker, some shit like that.
Yeah.
Nick, nobody knows that but you. You don't
Yeah.
want to make a visit, my nigga. Fuck out
In
of here.
Minnesota.
Yeah, ain't nobody over there.
Yeah, Mike had a game on Sega called Moonwalker.
Damn,
That's crazy.
Mike might have did it, man. All right, that's enough, man. Let's move on.
Look at him on the cover. Look at the cover of Moonwalker.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's not
Yeah.
Mike. Who is this
That's.
Mike,
That's
man? Pierce Brosnan.
wait, what is that in the? Is that a? Is that a?
Mike's favorite star is Target.
Oh, yeah, they got Mike.
Is that a prison?
Yeah,
Prism.
they got
You know
Mike.
what's crazy? Because as a kid, you don't even know what that means.
And back then, that wasn't that.
Yeah.
That was before they adopted the colors.
Yeah, that's true.
They didn't even pick their gang flag yet.
It was some different.
That was,
Pick it yet.
that was them putting their flag down.
Yo, they didn't even pick their flag
Oh,
yet. My nigga. There was
shit.
no set to rep.
Yeah.
Wait, what's that picture there?
Now, leave
That
it,
one,
man.
right?
That's
Okay,
enough.
we can leave it. We can leave it. We can leave
It
it.
was a dope
Mike,
game, man. It was a dope
Really?
game.
Damn, son.
You
I'm
played
glad
that game
somebody else
on-
remembered the
I
game.
said okay.
Moonwalker
Said
was
okay.
fly.
for the Sega Genesis.
Yeah, that shit is like
Yeah.
$5,000 now if you got a copy of it or some shit like that. That shit's mad money.
Man, I might have. Okay.
All right. Y'all got it, my nigga. Mike did
Dope
it.
game.
Leave him alone.
Let's move on.
He's already dead, man.
Word.
He's paying for it. He's in hell. He's paying for it now, man. Fuck him, man. Like, leave him alone. Jesus Christ. I didn't know, and now I know, and now
Jesus Christ.
I did not know that, man.
Oh man.
Good game.
What American Idol singer is on the subway, right?
Speaking of singers.
What happened?
He's a piece of shit. So. Nigga want Mike to burn. Yo, B. Mike and Kai, the hatchet wielding, like, having a dance off in front of Satan right now. Niggas having a dance off in front of Satan, B. That's crazy.
Oh shit.
Damn, B.
The American Idol singer, I think she won, like, I forget, I haven't watched American Idol since, like, maybe the first or second season.
I haven't watched it since Ruben.
Since Ruben,
Yeah.
right?
It's almost 20 years.
And
You've
it
been
was
sorry.
fucked up what happened with Ruben. Like, niggas didn't support him or any of that, because, like, what happened to that nigga?
He probably still singing shit. My nigga, you can still cook on the low and be
Yeah.
like a G-list celebrity and get your bread.
Well, I hope that's what happened
Doing
for
little 50,
Ruben.
50
Person
customer
venues. Yeah.
spots.
But she won I think the one, like, you win $1 million or some shit.
A record contract
And $1 million.
and some money. I don't know if it's $1 million already.
I think it's $1 million.
some-
That sounds substantial, man.
Yeah, I don't think it's that much.
Gonna lie.
But she was called Just Sam. And apparently she tried to release her records. Hollywood Records is what you have to be signed to
Yeah.
once you win. She didn't have any label support. She tried to release records on her own, and they didn't do well.
She liked the black version of the dude that was originally on it with Kelly Clarkson.
Oh,
that nigga does commercials now.
Barino or something. Like
Yeah,
He does the commercials and shit now for
they kind of like Carrot Top.
nah, he does the commercials for
that. He was on TV.
fuck, what is that soda? Fuck, what's that soda? It's not Coke. It's like Dr. Pepper.
Damn, so she's homeless?
She's singing in the subway. I don't know if she's homeless.
Just to scrounge
Yeah,
bread?
she was a Subway singer before, and then she won American Idol, and now she's back to being a Subway singer.
But some of the Subway singers be cleaning up.
That's what I'm saying. She probably living a life. That's
No,
what
she said
wants.
she lost every dollar.
But maybe that's what she wants to do, my nigga.
She's 24.
I'm not shaming her for that.
No, I'm not shaming her. I'm just saying.
24
Yeah,
years
she's
old.
She be
she's
alright.
basically saying she was young when she won, which
fact.
means
That's
I
her
burnt
right
through the
there.
bread.
That's her
Yeah,
right there.
That's her.
So
Get
what
the fuck out of here.
That's her.
Oh, now
She said she's dead broke.
yeah, she's going.
Nah, that's her.
She's going.
Yeah.
Chill. Don't do it. Come on. chill.
She can still sing though.
It's like drag on. Just chill. Leave her alone, man. Leave her alone. Just leave her. Come on. Come on.
Gilly is crazy, Joe.
Let her spit those balls to make your head shake. Just let her chill. Come on.
Yes,
Y'all niggas ain't shit, son.
she's
Yo,
Samantha Diaz. Is
I
her
thought she
name.
was selling M&Ms.
I
He's a
honestly,
bastard.
I felt like she was about to walk into the video in front of him.
Yeah,
Like,
my basketball team.
get your life. Come on.
Showtime.
Hey, get your light foot going. No music. No music.
Oh my God.
But
No.
the takeaway from this mostly is she was anyone that shames her though has to remember she was super young. Like when you take somebody who doesn't know anything about money, even if you won $1 million, you didn't win $1 million, and
word.
you have to explain this to people.
That's a fact.
She's really walking away with $600,000 or $700,000, right?
Word.
And if you don't know how to manage money,
Be gone before you
Which
know
she
it.
does, nigga.
yeah. So
That
there's
happened
no
how many years
support
ago?
system.
How many years ago?
It was years ago.
Nigga, she's only 24 now?
Yeah,
Come on,
she-
man.
that's
Let
been
her
4
chill.
years.
Yeah, just let her chill.
I'll tell you the ill part.
There's
though.
no support system either, which is crazy because, like, I think, like, there were people with Fantasia. Fantasia would tell stories where it's like, yo, I was fucking shit up and people, like, bailed me out and supported me and did this. And I feel like people need that. You can't make somebody
Have to
do that.
help. It takes a
Yeah.
village,
But
nigga. That's
you can't give somebody who never had that type of money and say, all right, go live your life.
Yo,
Salute to her,
somebody
man.
who could make $30K for the year could get, like, let's say a settlement for 60 racks and then end up spending what he never had, that 60
Yep, that he
faster
never had.
than
Yeah.
if he had the 30.
Poor money management.
Yeah.
Poor money
But
management.
and it's like it's crazy because like that person probably walks around all day with like, yo, if only I had some bread, I would have did this, and
Yep,
then you
they
get it.
and then they think they go and do everything.
Yeah,
The silver lining with that though is that she's so young to get that experience that young. That,
Good next time.
yeah.
yeah, next time. You know what I mean?
This
Because
going
sometimes people
viral might
don't
be the best thing to happen to her.
Yeah, somebody gonna reach out.
like that.
I
Dude.
hope so. Samantha Diaz is her name.
Yeah,
Salute to Samantha Diaz, because I
Yeah.
thought that was J Hood rapping on. Keep it 100, no real shit. Because the picture you showed, hold on, son.
Yeah.
Keep it 100. The picture you showed, she was pretty. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And then to see what you know what I mean? And then
That looks like a case of stolen identity.
dog, and 24 years old, she does not look 24.
Yeah.
She looks
the
you know
shaving
what I mean?
head and everything.
Yeah, and she's obviously going through something, man.
Yeah.
Just prayers up for her, man. Hopefully it work out. You feel me?
Hopefully.
Yeah.
And Reg, a lot of that money, she actually said she had to pay it back to American Idol
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Damn.
because they own everything. They have almost like a 360.
Oh yeah.
And so for her to get out of that deal, they wanted her money back to have her songs, for her to get her songs.
Is she now
Yeah.
yeah. stuff?
So now she owns, but it's only
Stream
about
her
3 or
music,
4
man.
songs.
Man, stream all her music. man.
Yo.
Yeah.
For it, man. Word.
I mean,
My
for
fault.
that type of money, man, just let them keep the songs.
Yeah. I don't
If
think
you
this
go,
song is
you could make more songs.
So that's
you
how
could
she
make more
lost that
songs,
money.
shorty.
You don't gotta stream, you just want to train.
nah.
That's crazy, Juwan.
Yeah, but you gotta give money. If you just stream, it's free. Just let the records play in the background all day. Just
But low key, she probably makes more money on the subway than off the streams and shit.
Yeah, streams don't make much money.
Yeah, but
Unfortunately.
I don't have to directly. The issue is a lot of people have, like you said, with donating, is directly giving money to people. I feel uncomfortable.
Yeah, that's
not
a
doing
fact.
that.
That's a
I'd
fact.
rather run the music up.
Yeah,
I ain't about to
agree.
just give you money. It don't make sense. Who-
Definitely.
Yo,
Find
the-
Samantha Diaz on DSPs.
I
man.
feel like the ownership conversation is a little bit fucked up because people don't understand that. I understand own your shit and all of that, but if you own your shit and you can't do nothing with it, my nigga, it's worthless.
You own shit.
You own 100%
Yeah.
of nothing.
and that's where she's.
You should have just let them niggas keep that shit and kept the 700,000 and then kept making music, like fucking make enough music to get
that was the
out of
problem
your deal.
because she was in the deal. All of the music she would have made was still going
Yes,
back.
keep making music until you get out of the deal. That's what a lot of artists do. They don't give the money back.
Yeah.
They keep making music until they're out of the contract, and then they move on to another contract.
I mean-
while still, eating food and living in a house and
I
then
mean,
all that other good
unfortunately, the
stuff.
way a lot of them labels work, though, is that money they give you, they then call it your budget, and you end up spending.
No,
some
I
of
know
that
how it
money.
works.
Yeah, so you end up spending that money on how you make more music.
But depending on how successful you are, like even though you still owe them like the money, they
Yeah,
end
you
up
owe
giving
it.
you another advance. And listen, like being
bet you Idol ain't
in that
doing that.
situation, I don't know, my nigga. Like I don't know what the situation is,
It was
but
rough,
giving the
though.
money back would be the last thing on the in no way, shape, or form.
I hear you.
But hopefully she figures
Prayers
something
up
out.
to
She's still
Samantha.
super young, and like I wish her the best, man.
Yeah.
Um,
Staying on music.
yeah.
Another unfortunate story.
Oh, I wasn't gonna go there, but we can go there. Fetty Wap got 6 years, but he was facing way more, wasn't he?
I don't know what he was facing.
He was.
What was he facing, Mo?
At first, they were talking to Rico, which was going to net him a lot more.
Wait, I don't
That
think
might
they
be
was
a
talking to
little bit
Rico. I
of
think they was just talking trafficking and some shit. Yeah, I think it was like fentanyl, and I think
They were saying he was because it was so much that he was part of a larger organization. But I know it was a lot, like Juwan was saying, and
They don't like when you selling fentanyl, my man.
Yeah, fentanyl is
Definitely
the
not.
big thing.
Black people don't even use it.
Yeah.
They know that's going directly to the
All right, so what you're gonna do, make sure you hit like, make sure you subscribe. And then after you finish watching this, you're gonna go to whatyouthought.com and buy some merch. All right, now back to the laughs.
white folks. They don't like that.
Yeah, they don't
They
like.
do not fuck with that.
It was crazy.
They like keep that shit in the hood.
How do they even use fentanyl though?
they
Fentanyl
mix it in
is
everything.
used
Snort
They,
it,
they
like,
cutting,
smoke it.
they
Isn't
cutting
it
it
like
in
such
there.
a small amount that takes you out?
Yeah, it could be.
They cut other things
cutting it
with
with fentanyl.
to
Yeah.
like.
You're
But
saying
nobody's
what did-
copping fentanyl like, yo, I'm gonna get some fentanyl, I'm gonna use that.
Because fentanyl is like substantially cheaper than everything else. That's why they're using it to cut
Yeah.
the other drugs.
And fentanyl. You're saying what's the premier use for it?
Not a premier use is like pain treatment in the hospital.
Yeah,
It's like,
yeah.
right before you check out. they-
Oh, I thought
Charged
that's
with
what you was
dealing
asking.
real quick.
Nah.
Charged with dealing heroin and cocaine across 2 states at the height of his fame.
Yeah.
Convicted back in 2019 by New Jersey, Long Island in 2020. So
25 bricks, he said.
20.
God
yeah.
damn.
Yeah.
They caught him with the bricks.
They said
That's
they
crazy.
know him to have dealt 25 bricks.
That's crazy.
Distribute more than 100 kilos or 220 pounds of heroin, fentanyl, and crack cocaine between 2019 and 2020.
And unfortunately, like, because he burned through his funds, basically, is what he was
Appreciate it.
saying.
Oh, no, but you said it's going straight to the white folks because the black people don't do it. And I'm like, how do they use the fentanyl? Like,
Cutting
They
it.
cut drugs with
Cutting
it.
the
right, but they're not asking for fentanyl. They're like, yo, let me go to my fentanyl.
Yeah, they are.
Some people
think
are
so.
asking.
That's
for
crazy.
fentanyl.
Like, how do they
Way
use
sharp
that?
or high.
It's strong.
Snort or shoot.
But isn't it like so tiny that it just...
It's not
Nah.
They took it.
It's mostly the other drug or whatever.
But they want it.
Nowadays. You
Oh,
don't
but they
even
want
have
it with
to use-
fentanyl in it.
You don't
'Cause
have
it's
to.
strong.
No, they asking for pure fentanyl, which is crazy.
That's like when people
once you
dip
find
the
out
weed in embalming fluid.
when they find out somebody died off that pack, they want that. That's what they want.
Wow.
That
But
high
what's-
is crazy.
Yes, that like yo, I gotta make it through this. This shit gotta be that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
But he got arrested around the time Michael K. Williams died.
Word.
And that's how Michael K. Williams
Yeah.
died.
Fentanyl.
But
And a
what's
lot of
wild
people
is
don't know that their drugs are being cut with that, though.
they don't even need to use drugs anymore. They can use all vitamins and then put the fentanyl because it's so strong. You feel me?
wild.
So it's the cheapest
That's
way
crazy.
to
I
sell
didn't know.
drugs.
Like a fentanyl smoothie and shit like
It's
that
the
they can
cheapest.
do? That's
Nah,
crazy.
nah, it's
Like,
smoothie, my nigga.
you
Cut it
said like
with vitamins is
vitamins
crazy.
and healthy shit you could...
Because B12 is usually that's the cheapest way to
Yeah.
promote or produce drug.
Yeah.
B12. You know what I'm saying? That's like using like cornstarch, nigga. You know what I'm saying? It's so cheap. Pounds and pounds of this shit. You know what I mean?
Wow. That's crazy.
I mean,
Prayers
it
up to
sucks.
Freddie.
He's a really talented dude, man. So hopefully everything works out with that.
The narcotics officers was, I know y'all niggas was upset. No, you niggas had a field day when I found that 25. Jesus, man.
Praise up the
But it's like, I mean, again, I feel like it was a situation where, like, just poor money management and shit like that. When he,
Ain't that
even
what
when
I
he
said?
went and taught, huh?
Ain't that what I said?
Yes.
People be mismanaging funds.
Yeah, it sucks, man.
That's how it is. The same people that mess up $500, mess up $500,000, mess up $1 million, mess up $5. The same.
They mess up 100 million. They
Yeah.
can mess up a lot.
And then I think it
messed
goes
up
back
some
to, like, people around you not really fucking with you, right? Because he was telling the story, like, he'd be around people, and if he bought this, he had to buy it for 25 other niggas.
Yeah, that's
that's
wild.
crazy.
That is-
These niggas don't give a fuck about
But
you.
think about it. Them niggas, they want to have what he got.
But
And
you
then-
don't make what he makes,
Oh,
and you don't
but-
work the
but
way he works,
this is
so it
all
doesn't
people
make
who
sense.
Don't have money, and this.
I get
I
it.
can't teach you how to spend money if I don't even know how to spend it.
No, but
And I
I'm
don't
not
even
saying
have
that.
it.
But the idea that you think you deserve this, like, imagine
But
you're
remember,
part of a
they
nigga's
sell that
entourage.
They sell that idea to these dudes. That,
survival's
Yeah,
remorse.
that shit's
Oh.
crazy, my nigga.
There's some
Like,
survival
if
remorse.
he buys a Rolex, my
What
nigga,
do
I
you
understand
say?
if you wanted a G-Shock or some shit like that. But a Rolex for you, too, is crazy.
them niggas don't see it like
Get
that.
you a Timex or a G-Shock or
When
something
the niggas
conservative.
G-Shock,
I
that's
could
fine.
buy
Yeah.
this. In his mind, he's like, yo, I could buy 10 of them. It's
Yeah.
nothing.
That's fine.
Remember, Hammer was paying 100 phones,
Yeah.
phone bills.
And
Families. Hammer.
so what
had a
happened
lot
to
of
him,
families.
man?
Yeah,
We in the
it's not
same
smart.
situation, though, with this nigga here.
No, it's a different
He
situation.
the only one that gets stuff for his birthday. He don't even know. When's our birthday?
Nah,
Anybody?
it's funny. I said your birthday and you got tight.
You don't know my birthday.
Yeah, I do. I won't say it. Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, mine's,
you got tight.
mine's is coming up. I just
Yeah.
want you to know.
We're going to get you some more bone snappers or whatever them shits.
I don't know. That's by
Reg's birthday just passed.
Nigga, you ain't know it, though. What
Where's
is it?
January 6th?
Oh,
I'm not
yeah.
mistaken.
He go to Vegas
That's my
for his
brother,
birthday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You a secret stripper. boy.
That's the industry.
Nigga go to Vegas to dance for his birthday. Nigga thought he was low. We seen you, my nigga. Pause. Fuck out of here.
Yo, that was funny as shit. I hate you. God damn.
Yo,
Stripper is crazy.
that's why you been getting in shape. Yeah, that's the push bust out 40 push-ups last week. That was impressive.
He
That
break a
was.
sweat either. He break a sweat.
Yo, easy too.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the proudest I've ever been of you.
Yo,
Don't be
keep it
proud of
100.
me,
Them
my
shits
nigga.
was strict form.
They was
all
good
that.
push-ups.
No, niggas talking about breathe. Nigga, he's good. That nigga's on 36. He's all right. Nigga was knocking them shits
But
out easy.
like low-key, saw that's how Darnell minimized shit. Darnell was like, yeah, take it, you can breathe. He's like,
Yeah, exactly. I told you that's his job
Yeah.
to diminish us. Boy. The lifeblood of this nigga, man.
that's
his
mad
work.
funny.
Some of the funniest
Resume.
conversations are just me and Reg, like our text convo or like on the phone.
Yeah, no, it's mad funny.
Today, I texted Reg, I said, yo, you forgot the space between the Brooklyn and
Yeah, I seen that. Brooklyn, NY.
right?
Yeah.
And he was like, nah, there's just the space between the other ones are bigger, so it's like a smaller space there. So I was like, yo, there's an absence of space there. Can you add more space there?
Yeah.
He's like, okay.
So Darnell does this thing where he doesn't want to tell you what he wants. He's just going to talk around it so you arrive to the conclusion yourself. Which I knew he wanted me to add the space, but he's not going to say add the space. He'd be like, so you don't think there should be more space there, or isn't there an absence? Nigga, just tell me what you want me to do.
Then he feels better by saying, well,
Yeah.
I didn't tell you what to do.
Because then
Yeah,
we reach the
absolutely right.
conclusion
That's
together.
exactly it, Pop.
Nigga,
Feels
like,
better.
just
I
save
didn't
me
boss
time.
around.
I didn't tell you what
Just
to do.
save
I'll
me
let you
time
get
by
to
telling me
yourself.
what you want. Versus us having this weird 10-minute conversation about
Weird, this math.
spaces and indentations and grammar and
And
shit.
absence of
That's wild.
And it doesn't make you feel better because it's like, I'd rather you tell me what to do than to talk to me like I'm a dumb kid. Like, so don't you think?
Wait.
You
So
older
is that what you do
Fuck outta
when
here.
you're dancing? You rather them tell you what to
No, what I'm saying
Yo,
is,
nah,
tell
that's
me
crazy,
what
that's
you
crazy.
want.
Oh, that's the song. Come on. That's crazy.
Like that.
Tell me what you want.
The song
Tell me what you want.
Tell me what you want from me. Take a look at what you see. Let me know if it's right here.
That's nasty, Red. That's nasty.
Yeah, Juwan, you discussing.
Reg is definitely, I just want to rock.
You wear the bow tie?
That's it. Just the bow tie.
Y'all niggas are gross.
And some Yeezys for the friction. And for the friction. Somebody can wind and down on them like that, boy. My son get the water in the Yeezy.
He's wearing the Yeezys.
Them same shit. Yo, Yeezy socks for the grip.
Son. Shit's disgusting.
You can have on the
They almost killed me.
My son be in there rapping too. They call my son Rage Loaf instead of Rage Loaf. That's nasty, Reg. That's disgusting. You freestyle. The rapping stripper. That's right.
Oh my god.
That's crazy.
Your fan base is 100% male. That's crazy. Bro.
Come on, why would you wish that over?
Nah, I'm just saying,
Nah,
man.
there's no way. Come on, man.
If it ain't no bitches, you ain't fucking with it, right? That's a fact. That's my nigga.
I'm not stripping, but like niggas is
If
crazy.
you had to. It had to be bitches.
I would, my nigga. There's mad shit that is before like.
as long as it's bitches only though.
Nah, I'm not with that.
You might consider.
I'm not with that.
I don't got the moves for that, my nigga. I'm just
good.
in the crib. Oh, man. I'd rather be in the warehouse.
What music is playing?
I'm on the forklift.
Definitely pony, Brad.
I'm on the
Definitely genuine.
forklift. Vroom, vroom, vroom. I'm on the forklift, man. Overnight work shift. Stockpiling at, you know what I mean? Word.
Mad shit before that.
Yeah, it's mad shit.
Oh man.
That's not even on the list. Man. Word.
What if it's a bunch of BBW?
Nah. I can take them down one at a time. Individual takedowns. You know what I mean? We can meet up in the Pathmark parking lot, blaze shit in the back of the van. You know what I'm saying? For a nominal fee. But I gotta keep, you know what I mean? I can't be on wax, and I can't be gyrating to loud tunes. I can't do none of that. Word. There's no gyration. Just wailing in the back of the seat. You know what I mean? Like
Yo.
Taz off in the back. Just out spinning blocks. They go spin till they dizzy and the police pick them up. You know what I mean? That's it, man. Word.
It's mad fun.
Call Reg on back page. That's wild. What you laughing at? The nigga that meet you in the fucking cinema parking lot, he's still looking for you. That's a warrant
Y'all
out for
niggas
you.
had a connection.
Yeah. Niggas locked eyes while you cracking cheeks. That's crazy.
Man, the job got to get done, man.
Nasty, man.
But y'all didn't have to look at each other.
Nah. And high five, too. Y'all had a secret handshake.
It was like Brian and Kyrie.
You do the brown powder? That's crazy.
Oh man.
It's nasty, nigga.
They go back to back, no fingerprint.
That's disgusting. Bro.
No fingers.
No evidence.
Niggas threw up some type of signage. Nasty, bro.
Oh. How did she know this? Derek Jackson's wife said he slept with over 100 women?
Yeah, man. She was tracking that shit. She said, man.
Nah, you can't hit 100 joints.
Didn't he
Yo, so
she say she knows these women?
yeah, she said
better than
she said
her?
she was tracking like
saw
she
that
caught
many
him and she
pictures.
would track it because she would go in his Instagram or whatever, and she would like follow all these women and kind of try to, you know, out slut them or some shit. To
He's
keep
a
them.
wild nigga. 100?
100
Yeah.
joints is too much. Come on.
He's
But
wild.
but think about it. Think about like the reach he had
Yeah,
at
but
the
how you
time.
have the time to do it, though?
She actually.
Like you said, the nigga was in his car doing the video.
Whoa.
What?
Well, we talked about Derek Jackson before when the cheating shit. He does the videos in his car.
Yeah.
He's probably sitting outside the Joyce house
Well,
doing
he was-
the video
he was-
before he goes inside and cracks.
At times he was in their house. She said she literally at times would pass them in the hallway.
Past the.
What?
Yeah.
Nah, that's
Nah.
that's crazy.
Why she mad?
They're
this
in
home.
the crib.
She was there. She was
Yeah, nah, yeah. Word.
She
That
said
nigga
she would at
stream.
times
Holding the
pass them in
camera
the
for the
hallway.
OnlyFans.
Wait.
Yeah.
She was bringing joints to the crib while
Yeah.
Nah.
she was there.
Yeah.
And then how the fuck she stay for that? Come on, that's not even his fault
All
then
right,
at that
then.
point.
She
What type of shit
allowed
is
it.
that? Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she
mean,
was just in the
basically-
house with the moo and the army beret, just not saying shit.
Yo, he hates the woman.
The moo moo.
Mumu in the army beret.
Remember last week? He said she standing there with a stupid big ass shirt. This stupid big ass shirt. Yo, Reg, you hate the shirt
Yeah,
on.
the fucking the moo was crazy.
She had a Mecca t-shirt on.
Yeah.
While you was playing it.
Nah, she had a 6X Galaxy tee.
Yeah, nah.
And a fucking army beret.
Unacceptable.
Oh,
Shit's crazy.
man.
In the crib?
Yeah, nah, you can't be in the crib with it. That's the new nigga right there?
No, that's
Oh, she got a res replacement.
Nah, she's doing an interview.
Oh.
I actually have a couple posts on my
Are they still together or not?
Nah,
Hell no, he got a new
posted.
joint.
Word already?
He had 100 to pick from.
Hold on, I wanted to get to the clip where she
Yeah,
saw,
but how you have proof of 100 joints?
she
Because
saw him.
tracking them over the years. She said during the course of their marriage.
Yeah.
Not like, you know.
Even though we were off, right? And so it was in this time where there was a lineup of us. We was passing each other on the stairway, in and out.
No, y'all wasn't.
Listen,
No, y'all was not.
you think this is a game?
You was not.
Oh, I was in rotation before we got married.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense, nigga.
On the stairway, like, this is my shift from this time to this time.
Yeah, nigga.
So,
Yeah.
That's regular.
They were married at the time.
So you
No,
know,
before
Nah,
we
she
got
said
married,
before
it
we
was
got
on
married.
rotation, that's what she
It's
said.
right there in the video.
Nigga, that's like, dog, you can't think you got all of my time before we solidify.
space you have to
My time is split. I only got 24 hours in a day, man. Jack Bauer, nigga. You know what I mean?
now,
That's regular.
the only thing that's funny.
I thought he was hyping 100 joints.
Wow, he
Wife.
was.
No, she said it. Yes, during
She
the
did
course
say that.
of their
She did say that.
relationship.
She ain't said
Yeah.
that.
That's what she said.
We just seen it.
No, that's a different clip. He said during the course of, you can look it up,
It
please.
says rotation of 100 women during while he was single. My nigga before marriage just said it.
Then that's
I don't need to
200.
hear it. My nigga, I read it already.
I became
That nigga looks exactly like you, too.
I actually have a couple posts on my
What's crazy is I thought that joke before he said it.
That nigga looks exactly like you.
Oh, this is just the
Yeah, it's all good. It's all
Yeah.
good, man.
Yo,
Long
but
story short,
anyways,
salute to Derek Jackson, man. Live your life. Man.
the one thing the one takeaway from that is, before that shit happened, you know how many joints would send niggas those clips of the shit he would talk about, like, yeah, he's a good one, and like the internet is a fake place.
It all started from my son bringing all the groceries in that picture. We all do that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's how my son got lit.
Bags.
That's how he got
Yeah.
lit, bringing in the groceries. Nigga, we all do that. It's just to make less.
And he was basically
Don't do it.
in his videos, he was basically super nigga.
Then that was
Niggas are
and he
always
was
wrong.
dropping
Niggas
that
should
off at
pay for
another bitch
everything.
house. That was one of his upper bitches' house. He's dropping off the groceries too. He's ill.
Niggas, the whole thing was niggas are always wrong. Niggas should pay for everything. Women are always right. Like all that shit. And joints will literally send you the clips like, yeah, he's a good guy. He's the good.
Yeah.
Like meanwhile, he is blazing everything moving.
For free 99 too.
They probably paying.
Nah, that's crazy.
Like
Joint is that desperate now.
he delivered.
Some nigga beat.
He hand delivered his books
Some nigga beat for free. That's crazy.
and just beat the joints when he
paying for
dropped the
pipe
books.
is
off.
so
Right.
ridiculous.
But they'll
Hold
pay
on,
to watch
hold
him
on.
speak and give him. And,
Yeah, bought the book and
It goes
the.
back to what we was laughing at.
Yeah.
Pussy is just like the club. Some folks get in free, some wait in line, some pay VIP to get in, and one nigga shoot it up and fuck up the fun for everybody.
Yeah, that's a fact.
That's funny as shit. That's funny as hell.
Fuck up the fun for everybody's mad funny.
Shoot it up is mad funny though, cause you dead wrong, my nigga. You can't do that, cause we all on borrowed time. My nigga.
Use the call of Williamsburg, June 25th, Brooklyn, New York. First ever live show. Tickets are available now at AXS.com. That's AXS.com.
Let's do some YBWs.
He said they inconsiderate.
White people doing white shit.
Yo, for a second I forgot that shit was recorded. I was like, Baif?
One more time, Brad. One more time.
White people doing white shit.
Facts.
New theme song.
New drop.
City Bike Karen.
Reg.
I don't know the whole story. I literally just looked this shit up. But basically, there was some teenagers who.
What happened? I don't know anything
There's some
about it.
I seen the clip too though. I don't know much about it.
There
but
was some teenagers apparently
she tried to
that.
strong arm the bike from home,
Yeah.
and she was pregnant.
Basically.
She did the crying, and then it stopped. Like he said, "What happened to the crying? I thought you was crying." It was mad funny though, son. And then her man's came through, some other nigga in the scrubs. Like we want to pounce you out too, pause. I don't know what the fuck you came over here for, but he walked over there like trying to like.
She was
assert
screaming
himself.
help with a straight face.
Yeah,
Why
dog.
why is she trying to take
She
the
was
mic
trying.
from
She didn't want to pay for the bike, I
She wanted
guess.
the bike, and he was under his account. He already had paid.
him? Oh.
Like, well, I'm not about to turn my shit. And the dude came over there, mad level-headed, pause, and was like, "Yeah, we'll just give it to her, and then what we'll do is, what, nigga?
No.
Who is you, man? Watch out." It was mad weird, but like, white folks, they sometimes have this aura about themselves, like Oh no, well she's white. She's what do you mean?
I don't
Monkeys
understand
need to
the
go
issue
over there.
here.
That's
Like, yeah,
crazy.
I don't even.
That was the
understand.
nigga's solution.
Yeah.
It was like, but I paid for it. But he's like, yeah, but just give it to her.
Yeah, just watch out, nigga. Like it was crazy.
That's crazy. And don't the city bike work?
Mad calm too.
As long as you have it, it runs up on your
Yeah.
Yeah. On
How
your
you
card.
gonna give you the bike?
That's what he explains.
So I think he's trying to
this.
put it back into the
No, he
to the thing
explains
to end
this.
the
Like,
joint.
dog, I'm not even done with the bike. Me and my niggas over here, we chilling. It's like the new ASAP Rocky, like ASAP mob. You
Yeah.
got 15 of these little niggas outside just riding the bike, pause. And she's getting out of work, like out of the hospital. I don't know what, but where you was about to spend to on a bike anyway? Like, you know what I'm saying? Regardless, it's not my business.
Yeah.
I'm paying for this bike, and you see it's actively running. I'm the one paying. What? There's not even a conversation to be had.
And there was mad other bikes. It wasn't like there was no other bike. It was mad other bikes there.
And it's crazy because like the privilege she thinks she has, like to grab the bike from this nigga, like
Yeah.
he won't put her down. You feel me? Like I know you're not supposed to do that. However, to just assume that everybody was just
Won't
raised
do it.
right,
Yep.
is crazy because these are teens. An angry black teen, right? That they say we're so uncontrollable. This nigga did a great job controlling his rage, right? She's grabbing him, pushing him. He stands and he never threatens her. And he's backing up and saying, yo, this is my bike. What you doing? And they Mobb Deep. They could have stomped her out. You know what I'm saying? But they didn't. And I was proud of that
What's
part.
most-
She's pregnant. And he just made fun of her. Like, you stupid. Look at you. You look dumb. It's not a tear. You doing all this welling up and crying and nothing came out. And then you just stopped and was talking mad regular.
What's most disturbing about
And she lost her job?
Nothing happened to her.
She was doxxed. Her pay was doxxed, and she was suspended by her job for a while.
I think she sued somebody.
They put mad information out though about like
Yeah.
where she working, all of that. And
Yeah.
mad niggas contacted her.
Cooked.
So the thing
Nah,
that's
she still got her job.
most disturbing about this is you're faking screaming and you're faking crying, and you understand exactly where that shit could go.
Yes.
Possibly.
Trying to get them clapped when the
This
police
shit
show up.
could possibly end, and you're doing this to scare them, because you're like, well, if I start screaming, you know where you could end up.
Word.
So you better give me the bike.
She does it like this. She looks just like Donald Trump too. It's crazy.
She's using this shit as a weapon. She's weaponizing her whiteness.
Yo, he looks insane.
Chill, chill.
Yeah,
Yo,
we ain't got
relax.
that.
Nah,
Ain't gotta say
Antonio
nothing.
more AI. Relax, my nigga. I told
Relax.
you, relax. I already let y'all chill because you was wilding on Fab. Fab is well deserved now, and I let you chill. It's well deserved. You ain't see Diddy was just that nigga Sean Combs backed out the P Diddy pause in the middle of the shit on his and
Nah, I
Fab
didn't
post
see
that.
that. Nah, I
Fab
didn't see
post that. He was dead wrong. So I let you wild. Leave AI the fuck alone, man.
I never.
National
That's the
treasure.
guy.
Chill.
I miss it. Yeah.
I don't understand what can go on though for me to post you niggas being butt naked in my music video. There's no way. First of all, what is the song about that you need to be naked? You my dog. I got love for you, my nigga. But there's no reason for you to be undressed in my music video. There's nothing we can rap about.
That's why.
Sing, rap, act, whatever it is. You don't need to be nude.
Yeah.
There's no way. There's just nothing else that's going on. Fab absolutely did not know that was happening. There's no way. He didn't know that was happening.
All right, but he didn't know what's happening, but he posted it.
He ain't know in the video. He ain't watched the whole shit.
I hope
There's
so.
no way.
I hope so.
It's like 45-second clip. There's no way because I ain't watched the whole shit. And then all of a sudden, like what?
Take that.
Yeah,
That's
on the
crazy.
screen. Nah.
Take that as crazy. Take that as pretty.
Pause.
Can't stop, won't
It's too
stop.
much.
Pause.
So just leave AI out your little jokes, man.
Nah, I like it. Ivy's
But-
my favorite player.
Weaponizing whiteness and you know where it could go is like,
It's very dangerous.
shit's crazy.
It's dangerous, my nigga. But it ain't nothing new.
City Bike Karen. My YBW was about this high school teacher, Glendale High.
Seen that.
You
Damn,
saw that one?
Nigga.
I've been missing all the shit.
Nigga.
I'm trying to get this joint to play.
He says, well, I'm not saying nigger. Who's saying nigger? I'm not saying it in that way. I'm saying nigger like crazy. Then the girl get kicked out for recording it.
I don't like the word at all, but I don't know. It feels like when a black person is using it towards another black person, it's the same. How is it not still a derogatory word?
The girl telling him to.
I mean, I so how does that? Right, but and is the word nigger not allowed?
That's just crazy.
This is during class?
Yes. calling you a nigga. Nigga, I'm just saying.
What is so hard to understand? You just don't say that shit. Like, you just feel so empowered. Like,
No,
you just,
ain't
I
even
got
see the main part. He catches the girl recording him, and she gets kicked out of school.
She got
That's
suspended
crazy.
She got suspended
for violating school
Her
policy.
parents threw a fit afterwards, but she got kicked out the class and then suspended for recording that because without that recording, there's no way he's got to get removed or getting reprimanded at all. He'll fight that. He'll say, "I never said that."
Yeah, I never said it. Yeah.
I said I won't say nigga, but he said exactly that.
And he thought he was being
Even
slick.
in the
He
denial,
thought he was being slick, my nigga.
Even in the denial,
Exactly.
he said
and he
the
would have
word.
beat the charge.
Yeah.
There's no way you're not beating the case if he said what? They said I said what? Oh, what I said is I wouldn't say nigger. I called the nigger. I told the nigger. I told him that I wouldn't call the nigger a nigger. That's all I said. I would never call you niggers. That's what he said. You feel me? And it's just wild because you have so much. That's crazy. Like nigga, you
don't
just can't say.
I don't understand.
I seen some dude. He was doing a speech about the word. Like why it was so powerful, my nigga. You know what I'm talking about, Amar? He was saying like, you know what I'm talking about? The black dude. He's up there. He says. It's like a speech. He's speaking in front of a panel or whatever, and he's explaining to them why they can't use the word.
I think you're talking about Ta-Nehisi Coates.
Ta-Nehisi.
Yeah.
Shit was fire.
Yeah. Because a white guy asked him.
Yeah.
And some people asked who could, who couldn't, and he pretty much told none of y'all could use it.
Yeah, nigga. Like,
Yeah,
you
it was
can't-
Ta-Nehisi Coates. Yeah.
Fire. It was so. But it's mad minutes. It's like 4 minutes
It is.
long. But his nigga broke it down, and it's like after watching.
I'm gonna look that up.
If you,
he's
Ta-Nehisi-
excellent.
Yeah, after
Ta-Nehisi.
watching this, if you still have a question,
If you don't understand it after the way he broke it down,
it's the best breakdown. Son.
Yeah.
I never heard no shit like that before, but he analyzed it in such a.
brilliant author,
Critical
Ta-Nehisi
fashion.
Coates. Read his book, Between the World and Me. It's a great book.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should listen to some of his discussions.
I knew you was gonna know that shit, my nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He
I
didn't even
read
look it
all
up,
his
by the
books.
way. He wasn't even on the computer.
Yeah?
He just really, he knew that.
Nah, I read all his books. He's a brilliant author.
That was dope.
I
Hard R though. Pause.
think that's it. I ain't got nothing this week.
Oh,
I'll be done.
Oh, I saw.
Eon.
Oh, you got one, bro?
Go ahead, bro.
I just saw it just now. This who? Oh, you talking to Reg? This kid.
I'm confused.
Lakeith Sweat. I mean Lakeith Sweat.
Keith Stanfield.
Lakeith Smith.
Oh.
He was convicted to, I think at first 50 years, 55 years. They lowered it to 30 years because his friend they went to rob. They broke into a house. They was getting away with an Xbox. His friend, and it was an officer's house. Friend charged the officer with the gun, but he ends up getting killed. They charge everybody else with his murder.
Yeah, I seen they've been doing that though.
Wait.
If you're the reason, if you're instrumental in a cop killing somebody, you get charged with them.
That's crazy.
No. But it's not even like he wasn't on duty. They in the crib.
Regardless though.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
But they're getting the charges as if they killed him.
That's what-
But the cop killed him.
The other cop, the cop.
But he was in on the robbery.
yes,
Yeah.
they were part of the robbery.
But you understand what I'm saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
You were the reason that it happened is because y'all was doing this. So
Yeah.
in the commencement of a crime, you cause somebody to die and you eat the charge.
That's crazy.
so now, and people was going crazy on the judge and the prosecutor, calling him a bigot, whatever, because he lowered it from. He was 15 years old when this happened.
Yeah.
He lowered the sentence from 55 years to 30.
Yeah.
30 years for a robbery is kind of.
That's a lot.
But not a robbery. You're getting
murder.
charged
No,
with
I
murder.
understand,
You
but
didn't do it.
But you didn't intend for him to get
You
killed.
can look at it both ways though, pause. Like I know
It's
it
like
sounds
I get it. I get
but
it.
You shouldn't have never been.
but like my
But he's
nigga-
15.
Exactly. All I'm saying is you have to think from their logic. We're already who we are, right? I told a nigga we talked about this, my nigga.
Yeah.
It's just what it is. You can't give them an excuse. You have no chance, right? You don't have a slip up. But then now you are so brazen you're gonna break into a cop's house to rob him. No, we have to put you away. Like you feel me? That's how they feel, my nigga.
It's
And
the
somebody
equivalent-
died. It doesn't matter what. We don't need to hear none of that. This happened because y'all was doing what, and then they turn it off.
Yeah.
Right. The rest of it don't matter.
That's
It's like,
what I think.
can't
That's
really-
what people are fighting for.
Yeah,
It's
but
like,
That makes
Bro,
sense.
they turned
See
it
what you
on.
made me do, nigga, is I get it.
That's dog. That's all it is. Y'all broke into a so you're not even scared of police. Oh,
Oh, wait.
I don't think they
For
knew.
context, no. For context, real quick, they broke into 2 unoccupied homes.
Yeah.
The houses were unoccupied.
Oh,
The police
so
were
someone just
called.
happened to be there.
No, they were called because they were seen going into the home, and the police
What
showed
about
up.
The
No,
off-duty?
I could be wrong, but the way I
thought
read
it was
it,
off duty though.
I thought it was they were in the.
Oh, so that was a B&E,
No, it
and then
says-
the cops showed up and killed one of them.
Yeah, it says these
That's
are
crazy.
unoccupied break-ins of two unoccupied homes in Millbrook, Alabama.
Yeah.
They were still present in one of the homes when local
Alabama.
police officers arrived at the scene.
Yeah.
So someone had to see them and call the cops.
Yeah, but you
So
understand
why
what I'm
is
saying?
why
I
is the
understand what you're
60-year-old
Breaking
killed
niggas'
for a
houses.
robbery?
Well,
He was charging the officer with a gun
In
He had a
Alabama.
gun.
And that probably didn't happen. Keep it 100.
He
Who's
charged
running
the officer.
Nigga, you
Like
don't.
he had a gun.
Hold on. Now,
But who runs at a nigga with a gun?
Who's charging
Hold on.
with a gun? You shoot it. You a cop? You know how it go. You?
Me?
Yeah, you
I
close
fight
enough.
fire.
Close enough.
I don't like criminals.
Well, hold on. Do you fight fire with more fire or you got the water on it?
With
nigga?
fire.
Fuck you mean? You shooting fire at the fire?
Water.
Precisely.
Nobody's dying with water.
Precisely. So
I'm
you're
saving
not-
your life.
So you're not running at the water. You shooting it. With the,
No,
with
I'm
the
running
water.
at the fire with the water.
Yeah, with the water. Nigga, you don't jump in the fire, though.
I might have to.
Brad might jump
All
on
right,
fire.
man. Come on, man.
I might have to.
It's just because you bored. You ain't seen fire in 6 years. You see fire, you don't know what to do. Just go roll around in this shit. You be so happy.
Yeah, exactly.
You don't
the
put out the
gear on.
fire. You be hyped, taking Snapchats of the fire. Nigga, we got a fire. You be so hyped. Nigga, I heard you set a fire the other day.
He doing Instagram live with the fire.
I heard you set a fire the other day. That's what's crazy. But y'all understand what I'm saying, though, right?
No, I get it.
My nigga, you can't do things like this.
But it's like crazy. It's like you shouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
Wait,
But
hold on.
30 years
It's
for
too much.
B&E,
It's way too
like
much.
white kids break into houses
Wait,
and party
hold on,
all
hold
the
up.
time.
Say it again.
Oh, there was a shooter. He was
Oh,
shooting
you
at
did bang at the cop.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's
Nigga, so you're supposed to get the chair if you black. What we talking about? There's nothing to say. There's no, the rest
They was throwing 50 years at him.
Yeah, but we're not supposed to be in here chanting for that shit because then it lessens and decreases our voice when it needs to be heard. You can't say nothing about this. You're
Yeah.
dead wrong. Regardless of age.
Yeah.
You're dead wrong, my nigga. So when we come in here and we say something about a little baby getting smoked by the cops or a black kid that did nothing wrong and got shot, or you know what I'm saying? That's when it's like, yo, these niggas using the black card again and they're, you know what I'm saying? It decreases our potency when we need it.
That's true.
We can't say nothing about it's fucked up. Nobody wants that for that kid. Or rest in peace to the one that died and then his family. Prayers up. It's fucked up. But nigga, we can't waste. It doesn't make sense. They already turn us off immediately. I'm not talking about the viewers. I'm saying in their minds of people that feel that way, they're already against us and over us. Right? It's like, all right, my nigga, what you talking about?
And it sucks
He
because
was
those
dead wrong. That's
situations,
it.
those
Dead wrong.
situations
I'm
justify
bugging.
the
No,
other
you're not.
situations.
Nigga, you had a bang out with the police. What
He's
happened?
crazy.
These are
Here's-
trained killers.
Here's my issue with that, Cop. Pop, I'm so sorry. Here's my
Oh, you
issue with
call me
that.
cop?
I did.
Fuck
Definitely,
out of here, nigga. What you call me, son?
definitely did.
My issue with that is white dudes run up on the cops with guns all the
Fuck you,
time.
nigga. I ain't listening to you. How you call me? This is my issue with that cop. That's crazy. That's
But it's
crazy,
different
my
for us,
nigga.
Amar.
That's
Like,
crazy, son.
We're talking about
Yeah, that's
the world,
wild, B.
the world as it is versus
crazy.
what it should be, and it's not the same. shit.
Capiando is so nasty.
Why
son. Why you did that?
Why you doing B&Es with a gun? Like a lot of it don't make sense. You can't give them an excuse.
Hold on.
Again,
Why are you doing B&Es
that's
with a
crazy.
gun?
You-
It's so wild.
But you know the house is
You
unoccupied.
don't know the house.
don't know
is
who in there.
unoccupied. You never know that, and you need a gun if you're going to be doing a break.
A
break
B&E.
Niggas is waking up shooting shit. It's nothing to talk about. It's no conversing. There's no dialogue. You are in my house, fam. You need to die.
You know that's my biggest fear. Is a home invasion.
Yeah, nigga. Because there ain't nothing good happening.
Exactly. They have to come in with the intent to harm somebody if
No,
they come across
even
you.
if they wanted to just steal some shit.
Yeah, if they see
know
you,
that there's
they
a
gotta go.
possibility
Yeah.
that it
I
can
gotta-
go there.
It's 0 to 6.
That's a fact. I didn't think about that.
Nigga, what? Who's doing a butt
I be
naked
having
breaking into the-
anxiety in my house sometimes. I'll get a bad feeling and just I
I
can't
thought
sleep.
they knew the house was
Yo, I
unoccupied
agree
and they were
with
just breaking in.
It's not even just me. It's the youth.
That's what it is.
I be
Protection of my
son,
family.
I can't
Yeah.
defend all of them at the same exact time. Nigga, just sleep in my room, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it. You feel me?
Yeah,
But
that's
real
one of my
talk, son.
biggest
Yo,
anxiety.
maybe that's what Mike was thinking.
No, come on, man.
Defending the crib.
Leave Mike alone.
My bad, my
I'll
bad.
stab you in this shit.
I was defending him though.
No,
I was defending him.
You can't defend him. I agree.
But it was the B&E.
But hold on. So
It was the B&E.
I already agreed that Mike is wrong, right? Mike is dead wrong.
But if it was the B&E, he's right though. You got it.
Shouldn't have been there.
My bad.
Shouldn't have been there. Go home.
My bad.
Go home.
Take your ass to your house.
Oh,
But nah, my fault. What was you saying?
No, I was just saying. Only reason I don't like that analogy of we can't give them any grace because white folks get grace all the time.
Yeah,
We'll
but
see mass shooters survive.
We know that
Yeah.
already. So going into this, pause. It's really simple. We have different rules.
We absolutely
If we
do.
start living by that, we stop dying by percentage. They're still going to find a way.
But Pop, does that mean we should not fight for equality though?
I'm not saying we shouldn't fight.
We
for
should be
equality,
fighting
but
to
hold
get the
on.
police officers to treat us a certain way.
All right, but when you're having an active bang out with the cops,
That's a
we can't
problem.
be up
That's a
here-
problem.
We can't be up here marching, man.
That's a
Stop.
we gotta march for
you're
the
right.
kid that ain't have the gun.
We gotta march when it's time. My
'Cause
nigga, don't
they can
you?
justify
It
it.
increases the potency.
There's a
Niggas ain't
limited
even
amount of
heroes.
marching. That's what you gotta remember.
Yeah,
There's a limited
you
amount of
can only
marching.
march every couple days. Jay,
Limited
they're
amount
probably
of
having a field day to white folks with this shit now. Oh shit, what are they gonna burn down now? Right? They probably, cause dog, they're tired of us. They got names. Niggas call us didn't do nothings now. Like, never didn't do died. That's what they call us, my nigga. They got a name for us.
What's crazy is
Didn't
niggas.
do's. Another didn't do died. That's their little code language on Facebook.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. I didn't know
Crazy.
that.
A didn't do. So they can get away with calling us niggas. Oh, didn't do nothing? Oh, yeah, well, never didn't do that. This nigga thinks it's the greatest shit.
No,
You're a
I
piece
don't.
of dirt. But
I'm
what
saying,
I'm saying
the
is,
shit
my
that's crazy
nigga,
is-
we have to limit our outrage for certain shit, man. We have to. And it's not fair. But it's not fair.
It's not fair.
It's
That's
not.
the world we
nigga.
live in.
We know that. So now going in.
I'm just not one who is going to be okay with that. That's all.
Who's okay with it?
I'm not saying you are.
You don't have to
I'm
be
just
okay
saying,
with it.
my
It is
nigga,
what it is.
But when we're fighting for equality,
Yeah.
can we lead with something that makes sense? This ain't gonna make no sense, my nigga. On the table, it looks crazy. Shooting at police officers when you dead wrong. Yeah, man.
Yeah.
The outcome of that is what? Death. Like, that's just what it is.
And today, one of the Oath Keepers part of the insurrection got the longest sentence of all of them. Today, one was sentenced with 18 years. So,
One of the
clapping
white
that up.
niggas?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
see? So
clap
and now
that up.
when they doing shit like this, the same day you didn't do nothings is running around doing whatever. My
But-
nigga, they not even trying to
Did they kill an officer?
No.
He got hurt real bad or something? Nobody got
Nobody
hurt?
died.
Nobody.
Right there.
Oh, all right. Well, fuck it.
No officers even got shot. They got pushed down.
But that's
Two officers died, but not
Well, so
one
that
from
is
suicide.
stomping.
Suicide.
that's treason.
Suicide.
That's treason.
They had mental
High
health.
treason is supposed to be the most
Yeah, that's
worst,
like-
the worst
That's
thing you
like
can do.
death
Supposed to get
penalty or some
beheaded.
shit.
It's supposed to be beheaded.
Yeah.
Yes. You're
But
supposed
that's
to
supposed
get
to be
death.
the worst shit you could do against the country.
Right.
High
Yeah.
treason.
Yeah.
Them niggas ain't getting enough time for that. They
You're
supposed to be
traitor.
hanging from the gallows, my nigga.
Exactly.
I
And they
agree.
built gallows at the
For
Capitol.
that.
Yeah.
They got him still.
And you know who incited them, Reg? The nigga you about to vote for. I'm just saying.
Why'd you turn your head like that? All sassy
saying.
and shit.
The nigga you about to vote for.
Ron DeSantis. That's what you vote for?
No.
Oh.
I don't know who I'm voting for. I think the Democrats are pushing Biden.
But hold
It's
on,
not
you
think.
don't agree with that though? Can
What?
you just save? You can be as outraged as you like, my nigga. I feel the same. It's not fair.
It's not fair, man.
So, but since we know it's not fair,
Yeah.
can we save our shit? Let's go march and whatever shit and fight for
Yeah.
equality for when it's a nigga that actually can get some form of justice or some
Yeah.
form of. You can at least pull on the heartstrings of some people. If you're not crazy racist, at least you can see this doesn't make sense. This boy is knocking on the door looking for his siblings. He's a child. He
Yeah.
has no weapon.
Yeah.
He's knocking on the door of
Yeah.
a friend of a relative.
Yeah.
Right? He doesn't know the house outside like that. He's looking for his siblings. For you to gun him down, you're dead wrong.
Right.
Right? That's when we need
Or
justice.
choking somebody out on the subway.
That's when we need
Yeah.
to
Yeah,
justice. Son,
right.
regardless of he had 400 arrests. We didn't know that.
Yeah.
What we know is what's happening right here,
Mm-hmm.
and whatever y'all dig up later, we can't apply to right now.
Mm-hmm.
When it's actually happening, if I'm able to whip, put something into a fiend
Mm-hmm.
and keep him there for 15 minutes, I'm obviously strong enough to stop this nigga from hurting him.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's a fact.
Right?
a
I
problem.
don't need to take his life. That's
course
when
not.
we need justice, shit like that.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I agree
that
with
should
you.
go across the board, not just black and white.
Nah, I
that should
agree
go
with
for
you.
everybody.
Yeah.
However, since we know that we live in an unfair disadvantage, let's not give more fuel to the fire to make us look like we're crazy trying to
That's a
fight for
fact.
every little thing.
I understand what you're
That's
saying.
all I was saying, my nigga.
I understand what you're saying.
I got a personal YBW
Go for it.
actually today. So, y'all know I have a bunch of those like Funkos and toys and shit like that.
Yeah.
Shorty's like, we gonna put those in the crib. Like,
Salute to her, man. Can we put some fucking hands together for her? It's a respectful young lady right there, man.
Yo.
The fuck is wrong with this nigga, man? You don't even got no kids.
I boxed them up and I find a place to sell them.
Oh, fire.
All right.
What?
Yeah. So
Sacrificing.
I go to sell it.
Just-
I go to sell them, and the number
That's crazy.
is on the thing. We'll be back in 10 minutes, but he knows I'm on the way there.
Yeah.
He goes, I call him. He's like, yeah, I was running to the post office and we're gonna stop and get some ice cream. You want some?
Nah.
And I was like,
Nigga, you
what?
said yes?
Begged you.
I said no.
All right.
Ice
Why are you always in the middle of a bagging, my nigga? Pause. You always either getting bagged or about to be bagged by it.
He asked me if I wanted ice cream. He's like, you sure? I was like, I'm sure. My man showed up.
With a banana split.
He looks like
Nigga, I just was thinking that shit.
With 2 spoons. Nigga scooped you. That's crazy. With 2 spoons.
Call you Scoop.
Yo. That nigga hand gave you the cherry like that. That's crazy. What? Nah.
all I would say. If he looks like whatever he said he did this shit.
Yeah, he did that shit.
That's
My
crazy.
nigga, he just sexually assaulted you.
But he was mad I was of age.
Yeah. Yeah, that's why he reached out.
I get that.
Oh, that's why he. Yo, that's
So he
scary.
offered you the banana split day.
Hold
He
on.
saw you there. He was like, nah, you
Think
good, you
about
good.
it though, my nigga. He put the shit online. I'm selling Funko Pop toys. He thought it was a child. He reached out.
Oh, you might be
Yo,
onto something.
Do you want ice cream? I'm on the way. I got the rubbers on deck already. Hold on. Think about it, nigga. He thought this was a child. He thought he was gonna romanticize himself some, you know what I'm saying? Stuff. And then he got there and was like, damn, what? You at least trying to fuck us? Like, I'm already here. That's crazy.
Yo,
It's getting a little clear. No.
You know what I mean? You ain't got no bumps, my nigga.
It's getting back clear.
You ain't got no bumps. You knew what you was doing, my nigga. I got a pimple. He said, you don't even got no Funko Pops, my nigga. Nigga was just out there selling chicks. Pause. That's crazy, man.
What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought? What you thought? What you thought? Tell me what you thought. What you thinking? What you thought?